Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's session of Curse of Strahd. Before we begin tonight's game, let's go through announcements. Let's start with, let's start with the other projects that we have on the channel. Meyore.
Yeah, so at the moment, we still are going through Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, which you can see on YouTube at 6:30 p.m. ESTs, or for the premieres and any other time if you missed that by chance.
And that's it, right? We're not saying anything else about other projects right now, right?
I don't know. My brain's not computing when this is coming out,
This is
so
coming out.
I guess not.
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
say keep your eyes peeled. Soon on the channel, there will be more things coming.
On the
Yeah.
horizon.
It's. Yep. So, apart from that, you should just follow us on the socials. That's, Twitter, X, nope, YouTube, Discord, Instagram. Is that it?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I have a way of saying it, and it used to include Twitch, and now it doesn't, and it always screws me up when I go through it again now. I don't think there's any other announcements apart from that, right? I think that's it.
I
So,
don't know if this energy drink is old. I'm about to find out. Mm-hmm.
so, aside from that, there was no recap last week. So no one has to posit a question. Instead, this time I will just do the recap, just to get it done with, and then next time I'll pose a question and you guys can answer that instead. So last time on Curse of Strahd, and this is like my teaching, like this is how you're supposed to do a recap, you guys. Previously on Curse of Strahd, we started our episode with Malin and Arena as they were sitting in the ruins of Berez, encountering a elderly woman who seemed to live inside the trunk of a tree in like
It's totally a hag.
makeshift little hut. In talking to her, they both realized that, first of all, her name, which she freely gave, that of Baba Lysaga, and second, the circumstances of her living in this tree included that of keeping a baby in a crib, which she lovingly referred to as Strahd. You two spent the night tucked up in bed together and awoke the next morning and just left. You were free to do so under the simple request from Baba Lysaga that you go to the Wizard of Wine's winery, which you already have plans to do. And while you are there, exterminate a group known as the Keepers of the Feather, which you later discovered when you arrived back at the tower that is currently under ownership by Van Richten from him, that they are a band of were-ravens who own and inhabit the Blue Water Inn in Vallaki, which is where you met Van Richten under the guise of Rotavio, and there who you got the original Wizard of Wine's quest from. Needless to say, you returned, and when you got there, you met up with the rest of the group, who informed you of Gundrick's werewolf problems, before taking you upstairs to go and find the Mad Mage, who you brought back down, cured of his madness, and spoiler alert, even though everyone knew, that's Mordenkainen, who was from a different Earth, kind of different realm, basically. And you were like, "Hey, dude, can you help us kill Strahd?" And he was like, "No, can do. I don't have my spellbook or my staff. I gotta go find that. Deuces." And he just left. But he did give you all a charm of heroism and offered a night in his magnificent mansion, hence the name of the spell, Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, as repayment for curing him of his madness. Instead, what you decided to do was go down to the ruined mansion known as Argenvosthelt and look for one of the three artifacts that was described to you in your reading by Madame Ava way back in episode 2. And in hopes that you could find that, you decided to, instead of go through the dungeon, climb up the side of a tower all the way to the top and kind of poke your noses around to see if you could find anything, which you did. You found the hilt of a blade, which is now in Roderick's possession. And as you were getting ready to leave, Malin, you encountered the voice of Argenvost once more on the back of your head, who informed you that if you were there in the tower, then your presence was not unnoticed, and you should GTFO. That being before you hear footsteps coming up the stairs, and you see before you the ghostly visage of a pale, incorporeal-ish man with a very beautiful set of armor and blade staring back at you, and he screams at you to call you intruders. And that's where we left off. So, perfect timing, Baka. Let's everyone go ahead and roll some initiative for me.
I would also just like to say that, I mean, Equa said what I was going to say from my recap, if asked, word for word. So, I mean,
That's
I'm
actually
doing
what I
pretty
had
good.
it written down
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah?
There's only probably 2 words that were different.
Yeah.
Like, instead of calling her an old lady, I would have called her a hag.
If that were the case, you'd all get an A in my class, but it isn't, because you're all screws.
I heard.
It's alright.
Oh, no.
Oh, I had given myself the
my
advantage
God.
on the thing. I remember
On
that.
the thing?
On the initiative.
Don't forget everyone has 10 temp HP.
Oh, he's got a bonus, doesn't he?
Oh, that's terrible. The one time I decide I'm going to roll digitally and I get a 6 on initiative.
Well,
That means I rolled a 2 because I got a +4 in initiative.
You know, I feel like thematically this works out that Gundrick's going last. Because I rolled a nat 1. So,
We're
you know,
also
Oh.
hanging out the window.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
So, 25 to 20.
23.
23 for Tia. 20 to 15.
14. I know it's one after that, but I can see what everybody else rolled already.
Oh, okay. Sick. So, 14 for Roderick. 15 to 10.
11
Was
for Blair.
Blair got an 11. Malin got a 6. And Gundrick got a 2. I didn't miss anyone, did I?
Yeah.
Who did I miss?
Wade.
Wade's not here, you guys. Wade's in a different
We were just
campaign.
talking about this.
Okay, so, top of the round. Tia. You are up. From where you are, you can just about vaguely make out the top of the head of this figure as he begins to crest up the stairs. At this point in time, he's about here.
Oops.
Let me see
Oh.
if I have a handout for you guys. To which I
Oh,
can
he's
describe
ugly.
him. He does have a name. The name is not that
there's a
important.
good one, too.
Wobble.
It is a good one.
Wait, why can't I see anything? Do I have to refresh?
Here he
Right.
is.
Ooh.
No, I was just looking at the token art.
I don't see a token.
Is he like riding that
Are you
chair out?
zoomed into the right spot? Most of them
Yeah.
have these black.
It's a spectral chair, and he's just.
the top right?
Yeah, it's like the top right.
Yeah,
right.
no, I gotta refresh. I think I'm just not seeing it.
So what? He's floating up in that chair?
No, he's walking up the stairs. I'm
No,
just
he's
screwing with
floating in the
Meyore.
chair. That it's canon now. He's just in a spectral chair, like floating up.
You
the
guys,
stairs.
because you came up the tower, he's not in the chair. But if you had gone the correct way, he'd be in the chair.
I can see him now. Okay, cool. I just hit the refresh.
Did he say anything to... I remember he said something, like, before we ended last session.
He said
uh,
intruders, and readied the blade.
I mean... We
Not
are
me, want some
intruders.
tea.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not lying.
Yeah, no, he's not lying. Tia's gonna hold her turn. She's probably gonna wait to see what Malin does.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting a while.
Okay, so you're holding an attack until Malin does something.
I'm holding... is it possible just to hold an action?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, because it's more the fact that she knows that the rope can't support too much weight, so it will probably be better for her to just ride along with someone. So we're gonna do that.
Okay, cool. So, it's now the Ghost Man's turn.
Great.
Bummer.
The ghost man's gonna be ghosting.
I'm going ghost.
One of my favorite cartoons.
Oh yeah. I was actually watching a meme video on that today.
Just on this baseline.
Ooh.
We're just gonna roll to see which one of you two he attacks out of Blair and Malin, since you're both close.
Probably Malin.
Who wants odds? Who wants
Attack.
evens?
I'll take evens.
I was gonna take odds, so it
Oh,
works out.
It's gonna be even.
Blair.
Yeah, there
Huh?
we go.
That's good, I think.
He
does
moves
not
up,
attack you.
I have 0 HP.
draws
not
the
good.
blade, which you see is
Oh.
a very large greatsword, and is gonna take 2 swipes at you.
Wait, you have 0 HP.
Yeah, I'm dead actually.
The first one is
Telling
a
you.
natural 1,
Woo!
which misses. How mean do I want to get with this?
And then he rolls
Super
a critical. He has to roll on the critical failure chart, and
I mean-
it's going to be a fumble where he drops his sword.
It's
down
not.
the stairs.
It's not that. What I'm looking at more so.
Is your natural 20 on the second roll?
No, I haven't rolled the second one yet. What I'm looking at right now is more so this little line right here
I was about to say the
that
rope.
connects Gundrick to the rail.
Oops.
Maybe his sword falls through the ground onto the next floor.
No, since it's a natural
it-
1, we'll just say he swipes horizontally and you duck out the way.
He
I'll
does
be
a big
nice.
sweeping motion and lets go, and the sword flies out the window. He says,
No.
"Never mind," and goes back downstairs.
He goes back in his floating chair.
The second one does hit.
Damn.
It's a 22.
What it was? Okay.
Ooh, nasty. It's +4. You take 22 points of slashing damage. And that's his turn. Okay. Next up is Roderick.
Okay. For some reason, I was under the impression I needed open sky to cast Moonbeam, but I actually don't see it anywhere in this.
You cast it in the house when we were in the
So-
vampire house.
I am going to cast Moonbeam, just behind this fellow, so that I don't get any of
Fellow?
my teammates.
Fellow.
So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, so I don't know if you count this turn as I summon it.
It is not
Yes.
his turn yet, so
So it says when he enters
First
the
time
spell's
on a
area
turn.
for the first time.
on a
Oh,
turn.
first time on a turn. Well, this would be my turn. That's what I'm confused about. I don't know. It's
That's
weird.
how we had been running it. Is when you summon
Yeah.
it, it
So
does
we'll
the damage, and then on his turn it does the damage.
we'll just go ahead and draw out your space where you want it to be, and
Oh,
I will
yeah, I forgot
roll
I
you
can
a
draw.
con save for the Moonbeam. Con save is pretty good.
Gotta measure that. Make sure that's should go past that.
I think it's double that.
Yeah.
Con saves of 15.
That just makes.
Just makes.
This still takes half.
Yeah, he still takes half.
Yeah, it's roughly that size.
It's a little too long this way, but it's so hard to get it right.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
So he takes half. Okay, perfect. So that would be 2d10, which is 6 plus 9. Nice.
So 15 reduced to 7.
Yep.
Amazing.
69.
Oh.
No, it ain't.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Okay.
How, it was Blair actually hurt going into this, or was she fine?
Well, she's fine, but she just took a lot of damage.
Not as much, yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter, I
It's
can't
not
cast another
awful.
spell
She's
at the
not
moment.
under
But...
half yet, but
So, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Great.
You know what? I will move. just back a little bit in case this thing's got like some sort of beam attack or something.
Sick. So, after your turn, Roderick.
Mhm.
You... Yes, sir. Just double checking the wording on this. Yeah. So you all kind of watch as through the moonbeam, walking up the stairs and phasing through both Blair and Malin, these two spectral warriors just walk straight through. I'm going to stick one right there. And I'm going to stick one...
Well, they would have entered the moonbeam on this turn, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
The other one's actually going to also go right next to you, Roderick. And you watch as they focus for a second as they're standing in front of you, and their bodies seem to corporealize a little more. They walked through the moonbeam and were not phased.
We're not phased. Oh no.
Not good.
But there's nothing else that they're going to do on their turn. So following them, Blair, you are up.
As she comes back up after being hit from this sword, this will be Malin's first time seeing this, I guess. You would have heard her arms pop as they elongate, and her fingers extend out into claws, and her in her mouth, the like razor teeth have come down over the top of her normal teeth. And her eyes have turned into, they look like silvery, almost like anglerfish, dull, like with no real look behind them as she screams back at this ghost, goes into a rage, and brings out her magic sword to swing on it.
Nice.
Jumping out the window, man. That's scary looking.
I'm going to do reckless here. First one is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, I'm looking at battle axe and do look at sword. Yeah. Where's my... Okay, I guess I didn't grab out the right. No, it's over there. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. 10 points of damage on the first one.
Nice.
The second swing. Hopefully I roll better on the second. Nope. That's only a 9 on the second swing.
A 9 misses, unfortunately.
This terrible scream roar right at the thing as she swings twice, and that is her turn.
Awesome. Following Blair, Malin, you are up.
This is me, Malin.
Let's see. First of all, I'm gonna do bonus action. What's that? I'm gonna inspire bardic inspiration to this freak that just appeared before me, as Malin pees himself a little. And this ain't good.
Probably fine.
That should be fine. Let's do it. I'm gonna, let's see. This isn't telling me. Let's see.
I'm excited and scared at the same time.
How does thunderclap work, dude? Is it 5 foot and everything around me?
Are you
Or
still
yes.
aroused?
Oh, okay. Because that's what's confusing me. Alright, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to,
That's Thunderclap, the cantrip, right?
yes, not Thunder Wave.
Yeah, I think the cantrip is 5 feet in every direction.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try something here. What is this sword that this guy's wielding made out of?
Made out of the same stuff that he is.
What's he made out of?
Roll an Arcana check.
Ah, okay. 12 plus 1, 13.
In general, surmising that this guy is probably a spirit of some kind, it's probably something ethereal.
Oh, ectoplasm. Alright, well, then I'm just going to healing word my friend here.
Me?
Yeah, at third. Oh, I don't know if I want to do it at third level.
Well,
You are scary, so
well,
I'll do it at second level since. Yeah, we'll do it at second level. Where's healing word? There we go. How much you getting?
I don't know.
That sucks. I rolled 2 1s, so
Yeah,
you get
that does
7.
It's something. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else from you, Malin?
No, I don't think
It's healing.
there-
The
I
healing
don't-
word's a bonus action, right?
Oh, is it? I can't do
Yeah,
it.
it
then.
is.
My bad. Can't do that.
That's okay. You rolled really bad anyway, so just cut the healing.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
still have your
sorry.
action.
Yeah, I got my action. Dang, this is when I've realized that nothing good is here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Bane on this dude in front of me.
Okay. So Bane, you get 3 targets, so you can do all 3. What save is it?
Now, hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast it at second level because there are only 3. So the save is going to be. Yeah. Well, is Bane? Yeah, Bane is a first level spell. For some reason, I was looking at it in the second, third slot. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Bane at first level, and it's Charisma.
Charisma. Okay. So our big dude rolled super well.
Dang.
It's a saving throw?
Yeah. It's a.
Okay.
Let me check.
So that's a 21 from him, so he succeeds.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
The other 2, one's a 4,
Okay, that's a failure.
and the other one is a 10.
That's a failure.
So
So at
it's
least
a,
the 2 little guys are banging. The big
Yeah.
guy, he's not.
so it's minus a
let's see.
d4 to all attacks and saving throws, right?
Let me check. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4. Yes.
Sick.
This probably won't matter, but the big guy does have 10 less feet of movement. I don't think they're just going to be moving, but
Fair enough.
movement is reduced because I hit him with my sword.
With the sword.
With the sword.
Appears your sword is as big as mine.
Okay, so unless
And
you
yeah,
want to move,
that's gonna
Malin.
be it for me. That's gonna be it for me.
Great. Tia, you are holding your action.
Yep. And me, Genji, realizing that there's nothing I can really do because I don't have any magic weapons or spells. Tia is just going to attempt to disengage down the rope.
Okay, so you're using your reaction to dash, so you won't get disengage.
Right.
But you can just move if you want to.
Okay. I'm going to provoke from all 3. That's horrible. I don't know if I want to do
It's
that.
probably fine.
That is so bad.
Well, sorry, never mind.
I'm thinking. Hold on. Yeah, she's just going to move right down here on this ledge, and that's it.
Okay, so you're staying right there.
Right.
To do so, you will provoke 1 attack of opportunity from the
Right,
one
go
guy. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep. That's-
This is from one of the little dudes. You take 9 points of force damage.
How much would that be half with uncanny dodge?
It will be down to 4.
Okay.
So but you can't use uncanny dodge because you're using a reaction to dash. So it's just a
That's a
straight.
constant reaction. Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's a straight 9 points of damage.
Yeah. That's good.
But not too bad. At least it's one of the little dudes that hit you.
Yeah, it's still in 10 pin points. So.
Sick. Okay.
Fucking sick, dude.
Sick, dude. So following Tia's held action, Gundrick, you are up. Tia, you're on deck.
Okay, so like Gundrick, I guess heard intruders, probably heard Blair as she rare. Is like the rope like kind of like swaying or something? Like,
Nothing's really happened to the rope. Do me a favor, Grizz. Put
Yes.
Moonbeam in the chat for me. I want to see if it hurts anything else other than creatures.
oh god.
It's a great question, my
Blast a hole
friend.
through the ceiling.
Not only would it blast a hole through the ceiling, it would blast a hole through the rope.
Oh,
It just
boy.
says when a
Hundred's
creature,
already
but I will
fallen out of
post
tower
it.
funds.
If it says when a creature, then it's just a creature.
Yeah, I'll post it anyways, but yeah, it says when a creature in like the second paragraph thing.
Yeah, so the rope is totally fine. So Gundrick, the rope hasn't really been moved that much. You might have felt a little push on it when an attack was made.
Gotcha.
But more than anything, you can see the light of the moonbeam as it's kind of coming out of the tower a little bit, and you recognize the spell. You know there's combat up there.
Okay. So yeah, Gundrick will just shout, "Do you need a little help up there?" And
Go
he'll,
down.
Oh, go down? Okay. I mean, hey, if Roderick says go down, how much further down is it?
You're about 20 feet down. I would give it about 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, so so since I'm like going down on the rope, and obviously
Oh.
it's easier to like.
Wow. Okay.
Roderick told me to go, didn't he?
No, that's
No,
you
no.
Buck and I
you're
just have
older.
some dirty. Yeah, we just have some dirty minds.
It's easier to go down on the rope. Okay,
Oh,
nice.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get some
Okay.
cum burn.
So okay, so since I'm like rappelling down, is it difficult terrain? Because like I know climbing is difficult terrain unless you have a climbing speed. But I mean, obviously, like hopping down on a rope is a lot less difficult than actually.
If you roll well on your athletics check, I will allow you to move down at your regular movement speed.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Can I try to dash down?
You sure can. Go ahead and roll your athletics.
Right. That. Oh, damn it. That is a 13.
Huh. It's just rappelling down. How am I doing this based off of weight? I think you're okay. Because your strength reflects all the carry weight that you have on, so I think you're okay. Yeah, you can go down. You're not quite meeting the DC for the full 50 feet. I'll give you 40 feet. You're 40 feet down, 60 feet to go.
Gotcha. So since I was already 20 foot down, and then I went down another 40, so I'm 60 from the window now. And then, so you said it's another 60 feet, so we're like 120 foot up to this window?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Roundabout.
Okay, so yeah, 60 feet, that's still a big drop. Okay, yeah, I guess he's gonna hang on the rope.
Sure thing. Okay, Tia, you are up.
Alright, so I did technically come in through the roof. How tall is the roof from where I'm at?
Well, you are, I'll say 15. Oh, well, you're a little higher. I'll say 10 feet from you.
Is there anything? Is there anything I can use to climb to get up to like one of the holes in the roof?
You got a climbing speed, my dude. You can climb the walls.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I can actually climb on the walls. Okay, well, Tia will then climb up to one of the holes that she went through.
Yeah, easy enough to do. It takes you, you got 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
So it'll take you 10 to get up there, I'll say 5 to get outside, and you're out there. And 15 feet, you're out on, like, the like, rim of the roof before it turns into the spire.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you right about there, we'll say.
Alright. So there's still, like, this outer, like, ledge that she can, like, walk on along, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little lip where the roof kind of comes or like the pointy bit comes over the top of the windows.
All right, then as I guess just as my bonus action, I'm just going to hide.
Great.
So stealth.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
19.
Amazing. Okay, it's now the big tough dude's turn. The big tough dude, first of all, has to make a Constitution saving throw. Rolled lower on the die for a 17.
That passes still.
Yep, so go ahead and roll your damage.
So that is 13, and then have it down to 6.
Nice. And he takes a look at Blair, who he's fighting, and then shifts over to Malin. And you kind of see the eyes narrow.
Nah, dude.
What he's
He
essentially...
doesn't see me. It's John Cena.
What he's essentially going to attempt to do is a shove out the window.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
So it's going to be contested athletics versus either your athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, let me do something real quick.
Where's my good die gone?
Okay, so he's doing an athletics and I do an acrobatics. Man, I cannot do athletics to save my life.
Roll high.
Yeah, roll high.
What's the heroism thing do again?
Heroism.
HP.
I gave you that thing. It gives you 10 temporary hit points and...
Yeah, which we already have.
And one use of bless, right?
Yeah, and that bless lasts for an hour.
Gotcha. Okay, just double checking.
It's everything right there.
You know what? I don't know what he just rolled. So as he sees it, what's about to go down, I'm just gonna cast Silvery Barbs on it.
Nice.
Okay, so you're forcing the native roll.
I'm forcing a disadvantage.
The first one was worse.
Damn.
Ooh.
Well, I only got a fucking 16.
A
So you
16?
still use the first one. So
Who are
Yeah,
you giving
you can still
advantage
use-
to, by the way?
I'm gonna give it to myself.
And so remind me, Silvery Barbs, just you take the lower of the two.
Yes, it's essentially just giving them disadvantage.
You got a 16. You
Yeah.
just beat him out.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
nice.
God. Because you're like, he rolled well, and I'm like, well,
You watch as he moves over and his arms come out of the moonbeam, and you watch as you're looking at them as part of the tears are trying to reseal themselves. It appears that this guy can regenerate.
oh.
But there is
Sounds about
something
right.
stopping it from regenerating. As he goes to try and grab you and whack you out of the window, he kind of, as you dodge back, just kind of grabs the scruff of your clothes and goes to shove. But you pull back just in time. Your body hits the wall a little bit, even from the strength of this guy, but no damage is taken, and you're not thrown out the window. Well done.
Heck yeah.
That's his
What if
action.
we
to
throw
do that.
him out the window?
Go ahead. That's his turn. Alright, following his turn, Roderick, you are up.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna try and do, channel divinity turn undead. So I need them to make wisdom saving throws. If any of them are undead, that is.
Okay. We'll do the top two.
And then they have a minus D4 from Bane as well.
They do. They both rolled really bad, so...
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Uh,
Are they 1/5 or lower? I doubt it, but for CR.
CR 5 or lower, or CR...
1/5.
They are higher than 1/5.
Yeah, I figured they were, but it didn't hurt to check.
Yeah. What is the save for this, by the way? It's...
15.
But what's the stat for it? Like, what's the skill?
Wisdom.
Oh, yeah, no. They both fail.
Sweet.
As you conjure the turn undead, and you do recognize them all to be undead. You feel the wave hit the top two, and they both begin to turn back away from you. And as it impacts that guy down below, he just kind of looks back to you, completely unaffected. Didn't need to make the save. He's immune. That's your action to do that?
Yes, it is. That is my action. Channel Divinity. Sorry, I'm just checking that off. And then I'm going to try and hold up the hilt of the blade and say, "Boy, Augenvast, stand down." See if that gets a reaction.
You say that, and you hear a voice from within the moonbeam after a brief second that says, "You have no idea what you're doing, do you?"
In that case, I bonus action summon my spiritual weapon right here, right next to the dude who said that.
Fair enough. So you go ahead and summon that, and then go roll your attack.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
8 plus 4. So that's 6 force damage.
6 force damage. Hell yeah.
Ah,
Big spiritual weapon.
Massive.
that is everything I can do at the moment besides my movement, which I'm not going to take just yet.
Okay. It's now their turn. As per the turn undead, they have to use their movement speed to run away from you, Ryan?
Yeah, for 1 minute they are essentially...
They have to use their action to dash.
If they can, they have to use their action to dash.
Whack
I
it
can post
in the
it.
chat for me so I can...
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. We're on camera, dude.
We are dirty
you
tonight, huh?
You don't miss a beat, do you, Baka? You don't even hesitate.
Dude,
Now
Baka's
I
always
can't
got
even find it.
one in the chamber, man. He's just ready.
God.
Now I can't even find my turn undead. What the heck?
Here, I can copy this from.
Here it is. Okay, found it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, because like I was trying to read it to see if the damage would matter or not, but I didn't see anything that said if it takes damage. Oh, here we go. Until it takes any damage. Okay, so it said if like a free. No, I don't know. Would they avoid taking damage though? Is that part of the spell?
No,
Not
they
necessarily.
would
but
not.
It's just that they have to move away from you. It doesn't say like into danger.
True. Yeah.
So they're still intelligent enough.
I don't know. It's up
Depending
to
on
how
Scrooge's
people wants to
intelligence,
rule it.
I mean,
Up to
even
equal on
like, doesn't even command where if you have them almost move in hostile terrain, they make a throw to do their
Yeah, that's
charm. I'm thinking of
different, though.
charms. Yeah.
So the spell mentions nothing about... Essentially, their fear of you, or their turning from you, is so strong that they'll negate everything else. They're technically frightened? Is that the way that... No, they're not technically frightened. It's its own separate thing.
It just says it's turned for 1 minute and spends its turn to move as far away from you as it can.
For its
It can't
action,
willingly-
it can only use dash or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. So it doesn't say anything about entering
If there's nowhere to move, which
spaces.
could be the moonbeam, be nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Well, you can move through the moonbeam. It's just that you'll take damage. What I will say is that for the one on the left,
Yeah, he would probably come like over here, right?
yeah, there's no way for him to like... He can move to the left away from you. There's nothing preventing him from doing that. So he's just going to back up right here and avoid the moonbeam. This one on the right physically can't get closer to you. So it has to go towards the moonbeam. Here's the benefit of that. It can move through other people. So it's going to go 1, 2, into this space, and then it's going to roll a con save, and it's going to take damage.
Yeah.
And man, these were rolling like terrible for these ones. Fails the save.
That's good. 8 plus 6 was that 14?
14 damage on that one, and it's radiant.
Yes.
Oh, so doesn't that unturn it then?
It does unturn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
But
at least
didn't you
it's away
say
from you.
that they were immune to this?
No, the bottom one is immune to turn undead.
No, he was talking about the Moonbeam before, but I think it's because they weren't fully summoned yet that they didn't take damage. But now that they're fully corporeal, they're taking damage from the Moonbeam.
There are specifics of the way that they move. How much damage
Okay.
was it, you said? 18?
No, 14.
14. Okay. And it's right there. Well, it's not going to stay where it is. Yeah, it's going to come back in. Bloody spiritual weapon. Oh, bitch. I'm trying to think what it would do here. Because it's got two choices. It can either cut the rope or it can attack you. It's going to attack you. Which is less smart mechanically, but it does make more sense for it to do that because Gundrick is different. Okay. What's your AC?
18?
Okay, so even without the Bane, it does not hit you.
Oh, nice.
Does it try and... Tommy, does it try and save again from Bane at the end of its turn? Or under any conditions?
Bane just stays.
Bane just stays?
I think
Sick.
Bane is concentration.
It
It
is.
is.
I get 10 rounds to keep it up.
Sick, okay. Oh, it gets 2 attacks.
Oh, no.
The second one is worse. Don't even worry about it.
Good.
So it just swings wide with its own spectral longsword. Doesn't make any impact on you. Cool. Okay. Following their turn, Blair, you are up. Malin's on deck.
Let's go. Recklessly swinging on Biggie Smalls again.
On Biggie Smalls.
Dude, I'm just gonna throw myself in this window pretty soon. Second attack. What's my modifier? 19.
19 does hit.
Woo. That will be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage on him.
Reduce the speed by 10, not that it matters.
Yes, sir. Anything else for Blair?
No.
Okie
Not
dokie.
yet. We aren't that desperate yet. Maybe soon.
Malin, it's now your turn.
Yeah. I hate this guy. I hate the spells I chose. I'm a terrible person at choosing spells, man. I'm just not good at choosing spells. Every one of the ones I have are either a save or a concentration. So, if that's the case, I'm just going to, I'm going to back the hell up, man. I'm going to be disengaging from this vicinity.
Okay.
And I'm going to run over here next to Roderick. Just why not?
Okay. So action to disengage, and then you run over right next to Roderick.
Yeah, and I'm going to bonus action slap him on the back and say, "You got this, friend." And I'm going to inspire him.
Okie dokie. Roderick, you are now inspired.
I feel something.
Amazing. Anything after that, Malin? You've used
No,
action.
that'll be it.
Okay.
Like, because all the spells I can do are either going to mess up everyone around me, or it's concentration. I want to keep Bane up.
Fair enough. So following Malin, Gundrick, you are 60 feet from the ground.
Alrighty. I only got like 40 foot of rope left, right?
No, there are 60 feet of rope below you, and there's 60 feet above you. You're dead in the middle.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright, yeah. He'll try to dash down some more.
Go ahead and roll your other check.
Oh, that's better. That's 23.
Oh yeah, you get the full 50 feet of movement down. You're now 10 feet above the ground.
Awesome. Yeah, he's just gonna let go of the rope and follow that last bit.
Roll a deck save.
Okay. That's a 3.
You take 3
Everybody's
points
got their
of
own
bludgeoning
battles happening,
damage.
you know?
As
How
your
much?
3 points as your ankle
Okay.
kind of rolls as you hit the ground.
Nice. Bless temporary hit points. Okay, yeah, and as he lands out on the ground, like, oh, and all right, I'm off. You can come now. And you know what? Just in case, I hate you. Just in case, he's gonna summon Babushka next to him with his bonus action.
I wasn't laughing because of that. I was laughing because I wasn't thinking that I could probably jump out the window this next turn, and I just ran away from it.
Oh no! But yeah, that's all I got, I guess, as she materializes next to me.
Amazing. So following Gundrick's go, Tia, you are on the outside on the lip of the roof.
Would I be able to get to the rope if I traverse the lip?
5, 10, 15... Oh god, how's this work? 5, 10, 15... Probably 20... 25... If you were to go all the way around the roof to get above the rope, you'd be 25 feet, and it would be 10 feet below you.
Okay. I think that's fine. I'm going to use Cat's Claws to double my movement on that. Or Feline Agility, excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, so you just dart around. I'm going to move Gundrick out of the way. You dart around, no problem. It's a small space to walk around, but I'll just give it to you. I don't think that you need to roll a check for it. And then you're essentially going to have to hang off the lip of the roof and drop and catch the rope as you go. So,
What kind of check is that? This is very important.
for you, it's just an acrobatics. Because you're attempting to go from a place into a significant other place. You're not, using your muscles to propel yourself. You're just dropping.
I have another very important question. It's an acrobatics and ability check.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, this is not
she's
boding well.
exhausted? Oh,
Yes, I'm
God.
exhausted.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh.
Bring on the nat ones, baby.
Yeah,
Then
I'll
we
know
have-
what order is that.
Does anybody have like inspiration to?
I
give?
got inspiration, but
Oh, you can always use it if need be.
I don't want to risk
Make
it.
it.
We'll go with Plan B. So, see, that was a movement. We are going to use regular action here, or bonus action. I can't remember. I've been trying to find it, but we're going to use just an action to summon something. So Tia gets to the lip of the rope, realizes that I probably can't make this. I'm still a bit exhausted, so she holds out her paws in front of her, and pointing towards the I guess towards the roof, just on the edge of it, she starts chanting something. And let me bring up my notes because I have to prepare for this. Where is it? And she chants, "Oh mighty beast, it's time to play. Now rise and join me, the mystical Fae. Charge and batter all as you please. Go and fly, my lovely friend, Dungules." And out of one of her cards that she manifested, a dung beetle the size of a pony materializes in front of her.
Sick. Is that what? Is that an action or a bonus action?
I can't remember what we ruled it. I'm fine if we want to rule it as an action.
Oh, is this the same mechanical thing that we were doing before, or is this different?
Yes. It's the same thing.
Okay,
we're doing
it was a
before, but
bonus
I never
action.
used that fight. Okay,
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action.
It's a bonus action, and it takes its turn directly after yours.
Right.
So,
And she's going to use the rest of her movement from the feline agility to hop on his back. If
amazing.
that's possible.
Wonderful.
Okay.
You can definitely do that.
Nice.
So immediately after that, it's now its turn.
And Tia's gonna say to Dungulis, "Hey Dungulis, it's been a long while, but I'm gonna need you to fly off this tower." And hopefully Dungulis
It does as you
That's so-
command.
fantastic.
Now, when you say fly off, in which direction are you pointing it to go?
She's pointing the direction Gundrick went down.
Okay, so you're going vertically instead of horizontally.
It's gonna fly off horizontally and then it's gonna lower itself.
So I'm going to say it's got a movement speed of 30 feet. I'm going to say it moves you, since you're going kind of out and then in, it'll move you 25 feet down. So you're 25 feet down, 95 to go. Great. Amazing. That's Dungulis' turn. Awesome. Okay. It's now our big boy's turn. Who's pissing him off the most right now? He's got to get out of this moonbeam is what he's got to do. First of all, I got to make the con save. Stop letting me forget.
Oh,
Grizz.
true. Yeah.
Oh, that's not very good. This one's an 11.
Oh, good. Okay, so decent roll too. 16 damage.
16 damage. Nice. Awesome, yeah.
15 damage, I'm sorry.
Oh,
15
15 makes a difference, bro. Don't lie to me next time.
I'm just really bad at math.
Okay, and then he's going to come out of it. I gotta look something up real quick. Where's my DM screen?
I don't know, man. Over there.
How am I supposed to know where the DM screen is? You're the DM.
Could have just been like, oh, to my right, I guess. It's always there.
You know what? I think he's gonna do it to Blair. Because Blair is right there. So Blair,
Blair's there.
you watch as he kind of turns to look at you, and then raises his sword and then just points it to you. He's going to use a feature called Vengeful Glare. I would like for you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I refuse, actually.
Ah.
What now?
Yeah, we suck on this. Put this in your pipe and smoke it at 19.
You succeed. Oh no, I can't do that because he hasn't sworn vengeance against you.
Good.
Bollocks.
You should know better.
Oh, vengeance is when you.
Well,
get
that's
your
not-
vengeance.
That's not an action for it to do that. The swearing vengeance thing is just a thing. Right? Yeah. Okay. So instead of me cancelling out the turn, what instead I'm going to do is I'm just going to say that he swears vengeance on you first, and then does it.
Well, what did she do that made him want vengeance?
She attacked him.
With a sword.
But he attacked her first.
Doesn't matter.
That's a weird vengeance. I'm gonna punch you in the face, but if you hit me back, I want revenge.
Hey, there are people like that.
Yeah, no, they go to prison a lot of the times.
Welcome to Barovia, dude. You're fighting an evil spirit.
Yeah.
You
What's
feel
his
the
name?
influence creep in to you, Blair. And as it does so, your muscles begin to tense and seize. But you, nerves of steel, just right yourself against it. and cancel out. You are not affected by the effect of this action. And I'll leave him right there.
Good.
Damn shame, too. All right.
Damn shame.
Following him, Roderick, it's now your go.
Okay. Spiritual weapon will attack the main big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 10?
That does not hit.
Does not hit. So that's my bonus action. I will action guiding bolt the main guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. It's an attack for that, right? It's an attack roll?
Yeah, it's an attack roll. Okay, that's better. That is a 15.
15 does not hit.
Yeah, not. Can I use my bardic inspiration, or do I have to call that first?
No, you can use it afterwards.
Yes. All right, I'm using it.
I think technically you can't know if it hits or not, but
Oh.
I'm sure you would know that that wouldn't hit, so just roll it.
19 total now.
19 just does hit, yes.
Ooh, yes. Okay. So that brings me to, let's see, 46.
46?
46
Yes,
points
46.
of damage.
Hell yeah, kill him.
Holy lord.
And 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Great, yeah. This guy's starting to show a little wear and tear. Starting to.
Okay.
As he's now
So
kind of
that's-
glowing with the radiant guiding energy.
Action, bonus action. Yeah, that's it. I'll say to Malin, if you see an opportunity, take it. Get down that rope.
Okie dokie. Following Roderick's go, it's now the Phantom Warrior's turn. The Phantom Warrior is going to attack. Let's see. Blair did Reckless attacks on our main guy, right?
It does have Bane on it. I know the icon disappeared, but it does.
Yeah, it does have ban.
It'd be Bane.
Oh, right. I must have triggered that for the Turn of Dead. Whoops. So, this thing is instead going to turn and attack Blair twice with advantage.
No, it isn't.
-4, baby.
Let's roll it first. That's pretty good. I'll roll the d4 as well. But the base is a 23 minus 1 for 22.
That misses.
And the second one is not quite as good. It's a 19 minus 3 for 16.
That does miss then.
Okay,
I have a
but
17 armor class.
you still take the first one. Just by one,
What?
damn.
I smack him.
You take 6 points of force damage, which is not reduced, I'm pretty sure.
Hell. No.
And there it will end its turn. Following him, Blair, you are up.
All right. Taking that hit, I'm still directing my ire on this guy who thinks he has vengeance against me. How about this? I drop my shoulder and rush him to push him out the window. Shove attack for my first attack.
Sure. Go ahead and roll that.
I get advantage because I'm raging. I got a 20. Yep, 22.
23.
I should have put my inspiration on it. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Go ahead and do it again.
I'm adding my inspiration because why not? 30.
30. Well, he didn't beat that. I'll tell you
Out
that
of
right
that
now.
window, boy.
I'm looking at his stat block real quick just to see if this is possible. I believe it is.
You can hit him with a sword. You can push him. Full
It, like,
form
lands
tackle,
on
push
Gundrick.
and lift him out of the window.
I was thinking, I was like, oh my god, that mofo is gonna fall on top of me, and we're both gonna take whatever the hell.
Why are you still standing at the base, man?
He
Why
just
didn't you
looked
get
up.
away?
I didn't have any
I got
movement
you.
left. I just dropped to the last.
Yeah, there's nothing that states that he has to remain in the mansion.
Arms wide open.
So, in some ways, this may be good. In some ways, it may not. So you go ahead and just shoulder barge him out of the window. You watch as he kind of, after the first one, you impact him and he kind of goes up into the windowsill and is holding himself there. And it's kind of this brawl between the two of you and seeing who will win the fight. And you see he's holding strong, so you rear back about a foot and then go for a lower gut punch in the stomach. And as you do so, you just manage to lift him up and over the windowsill, and he out.
Welcome to.
Okay, he's gonna make a dex saving throw.
Hold me now!
The dex save is pretty good. It's a 16, which I'm gonna count as a success. We'll say no shattered ankles, but it's still 120 feet, which is 12d6.
Yeah, it is.
I guess we can just walk down the tower now. We don't have to climb out the window.
6 feet.
Go
from
ahead.
the
I encourage you to do that.
I'm thinking.
Having a
Man,
damn
I'm a
battle to
search
the
for
death
you.
with
Maybe
this dude
120
outside.
feet. Taking so far down.
That's 10. So 16. 20, 24, 28, 30, 33,
Gundrick's down at the bottom, holding his hands up, ready to catch him.
36. So 36 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 16 because he passed the dex save.
Ow.
I rolled 12d6, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got 5d6, I rolled them twice, and then added 2. Yeah. What did I say it was? 16?
36 have to.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, 36?
It should be 18, right?
18, so it's... This is what you get for distracting me, Baka.
What do you mean? I'm just providing color commentary here.
So, here's what you see, Gundrick. You slide down the rope and you just drop off and you're like, kind of dust yourself off, crack your shoulders a little bit, summon Babushka. Babushka appears. She's like, good job, Gundrick, and she gives you a high five. You're like, yeah. This guy just falls next to you. And you watch as there's a small crater in the ground as he begins getting up. You haven't seen him before, but he's hella, like, tough right now. He's got
Jack.
armor nicer than yours with a beautiful longsword, or greatsword even, that resembles draconic imagery on the hilt and pommel. And as he kind of is about to get up, he's looking around, and you are the only person in sight.
That is a beautiful sword.
You should just be like, what's going on over here? I heard a commotion from the road.
Yeah, I think I went down before he got up there, right? So,
Yeah, he wouldn't know you were there. I mean, he probably heard you screaming up there, like, it's good to come down.
We'll pretend you're the new groundskeeper.
Okay, Malin, it's your turn.
Oh, cool, goody. I don't have to really worry about that guy no more. Man, I don't think I want to go down that rope now. I'm gonna look at Roderick and be like, so it's fair to say we shouldn't go down the rope anymore.
What was that?
Well, seeing as how the guy just got launched out of the window and is currently at the base of where we're supposed to be going.
I'd go down the rope.
This is going to be interesting. I run and start going down the rope.
Okay. So, first things first, as you run and go down the rope,
Yeah, disengage. Down
you're
the rope.
disengaging, so you get two to the windowsill, basically.
the
5,
wall.
10, 15. It'll be 20 to get out. Then you're starting to descend. Instead of making you roll a check, I'm just going to put you 5 feet down because you've only got 10 feet left. So you just do 5 feet down. That's your action and your movement to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
On my way out, I'm gonna just wink at the freaking Wendigo and throw some bonus inspiration her way.
Yeah, she's like, there's like a chattering from the monster, but you hear her voice perfectly come through underneath all the noises. Be safe going down.
You scared the shit out of me.
I
I'm
have
just
that,
gonna
I have that
keep
effect on
going.
people. Oh,
So-
did you give me inspiration? Sorry, I don't know
Yeah.
what you waited for. Okay.
Yeah, I give some bardic inspiration.
So Malin is essentially where Tia was right there. Okay. Following Malin's
Yeah.
turn, Gundrick. You look over and you see this guy beginning to get up.
Yeah, so he said that he has a beautiful sword, and oh, are you okay? That was quite the fall.
He is still on his back. You would have
Yeah, he is prone.
advantage smacking the shit out of him.
Oh, well, he succeeded on the deck save, so he's not prone. He's just
Oh,
standing there.
He has a Superman, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, superhero landing.
Like, does he look threatening? Like, do I see the intent to harm coming from his eye?
Make an insight
His
check.
face? Okay, let's see. Ah, that's a 9.
This guy looks tough. You could learn a thing or two from him.
Hey, you! Let's spar.
I'll start.
Me first.
So he's
you
gonna
just
attack
sucker
him.
punches him. Just sucker punch him like, oh shit.
He's gonna go for the smack with his hammer.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
All right, let's see. All right, that's an 18.
18 just hits.
All right. Oh, come on. Please don't be immune. Please don't be immune. All right, so that. Oh God. So that is 7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning damage, yeah. You go ahead and crack him across the face, and you watch as the neck turns, and the face turns back, and he says, "I don't like you."
Ooh, does it look like it hurt or just that?
It is
the-
not resisted damage.
Oh, as in.
Full damage.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, we all learn lessons, and he's gonna smack him again.
We all learn lessons. I don't like you. We all learn lessons. Hit with a hammer.
Sure, attack him again. Why not?
All right, that's a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right, and then. Oh, that's better. All right, so that would be 12 bludgeoning.
12 bludgeoning. Great.
And so then he's going to unleash Incarnation and tell Babushka, Babushka, let's keep teaching him a lesson. So then she'll get an attack on him.
Okay.
All right, so that
He's in
is
his own world, man.
that is a 22,
That hits.
and then this is all right. So that is 6 plus 5 for 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he is going to just kind of like move away from the rope a little bit, just kind of like around this guy. Like, I guess it'd be kind of like right here. And then he'll just mentally command Babushka to like get behind him. So he's like kind of looking between the both of us, keeping him on his toes.
Okay. What I'm going to do for you real quick, Meyore,
Mm-hmm.
is I'm going to move you down to the ground map
Gotcha.
for a couple of reasons.
Oh God.
The
So-
Soul Dragon came awake and it's currently coming towards you.
So,
Right.
just for a clarification's sake right now,
Oh God. Can they come through the walls?
yeah, that's where you are right there.
Oh no. Oh, okay, So he would just move there, and then I guess he'd have Babushka move right there.
Yeah, Babushka's gonna move right there. Sick.
Ushka looks like a man.
Mighty Scruffle. All right, yeah, and that is all Gundrick will do.
Okay. Tia. You are technically outside. You are, 90 feet above this.
Can I still see the rest of my allies through the window?
You move 30 feet down, so you can't see any of them except for Malin right now.
Alright. I don't want to go down there, man. That's such a horrible
Like, nah, dude.
That's such a horrible idea.
Right here, and I'm gonna mark 90 right there.
Just like start throwing at his head from the tower.
I'm gonna hold again, as much as I hate to do this. I'm gonna hold.
Okay. So you're just gonna hold your action for what?
I'm going to wait for... She's gonna wait for, Roderick this time. See what the plan is.
Okay. It's now our boy's turn. Our boy starts his turn by regenerating some hit points.
Oops. Now, is that because he wasn't hit by Radiant last round? Because I did hit him with the guiding bolt, which was Radiant.
Oh yeah, you should have had advantage on him, Gundry.
Oh.
It's only the next
Well-
attack, which would have been you, Blair. But it didn't matter because you already had advantage.
So the guiding bolt wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Got you. Noted. Okay, so on his turn, well, first of all, he's going to call out to the people inside.
Whoops, you're dead, Gundry.
I'm going back in the building. Sorry.
No, we all need to get down there and save his ass.
I don't know him from Adam. I met him like 2 days ago.
We're going to find the things. Ooh, that's a nice CR.
Yeah, they're pretty bad for us.
Okay, so he's going to call out and he's going to say, "Revenants, here," and then he's going
I'm going back in the
to
building.
Hunter, you
I'm going back in the building.
he's going to go ahead and launch 2 attacks on Gundrick.
Hold the line, Gundrick.
Okay, the first one is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Second one is better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the first one was a natural 9, the second one was a natural 17.
Oh my god, he has +9? Jesus.
He's a boss, man.
Woo.
So on the first hit, you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Alright, okay.
And on the
hold do
second-
that really quick, so that's 63.
On the second, you take 7.
Okay. We're still kicking.
I'm also now going to roll initiative for the Revenants.
Uh-oh. Oh, you hit pretty hard. I'm learning many lessons.
Lessons in pain.
Okay. Yeah, as he goes ahead and swings twice into you, the power of this greatsword is... it's a big-ass sword. It hurts pretty fucking bad. It also seems to somehow kind of like cut through the spaces in your armor with ease. It's strong. Okay, following his turn. Roderick, you are up. Since we are back to y'all, we'll go right all the way back up to Roderick.
Okie dokes. So I will move my spiritual weapon and attack the one next to me.
Yes, sir.
Let me. Oh, that's good. That's good. That is a 22.
That hits.
for 12 radiant damage. I think that was max damage on the spiritual weapon.
12 radiant, amazing. Yeah, this one's up, but is starting to look a little rough.
This be a point that I can see. I can move through allies, correct? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start like kind of skirting around the outside of this opponent, not getting out of his range. Ooh, it was the first time you entered it. Oh, turn. Can my moonbeam go through walls since it's not like a physical thing?
Yes, I believe we ruled it that way
Okay.
previously.
So I'm going to like look out the window, and because I know the guy got tossed out the window, and I'm gonna start moving my moonbeam using my action down the tower. You can move 60 feet with an action, so I'm just like
Okay,
moving it
So you
60
can move
feet
it-
down.
60 feet straight down. Awesome.
Yeah, and then does action, bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Following your turn, it's the Phantom Warriors go behind you. What is the intelligence of the warrior?
That is one of life's great questions, isn't it?
I'll roll for it.
Sun Tzu was really smart.
I can tell you. I know the answer. It's 11.
The warrior is going to move this way. So Roderick, you get an attack of opportunity if you would like it.
No, oh yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right. I think this would have to be with my fist.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and punch, because that's it's not gonna
Oh,
hit.
cool.
It's like a 10 or something.
10 misses.
Yeah.
And you watch as it pulls the longsword and grabs the rope.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Yoicks.
Let's
Malin.
do it. No, we ain't doing that.
Roll a deck save.
Oh no. How high were you?
I don't know, but I still have an advantage for
He
when
was
I
only
ride
5 feet out the
bars.
window. So
Yeah, he was
like
5 feet down.
115.
150
Yeah.
feet up.
So, deck save, huh?
Uh-huh. You're looking to beat, I'll say, a 15.
I don't think I have to do my advantage. I'm gonna roll for advantage anyway, just in case getting that 20. But this roll was a 16 plus 6.
Okay.
And that's a 6 plus 6. I'm gonna go with the 16 plus 6.
Okay, so this damage is going to be halved, you're not going to be prone, and you don't suffer from any broken bones.
Oh, dude, I am going to Superman stick this landing and then flee immediately.
Here's the good news as well. You only take 11d6 instead of 12d6. Good job.
Heck yeah!
Okay.
11d6? Like
4,
116?
Watch this. I'm about
8,
to die.
11, 14, 16, 20, 23, 26, 32, 33, and one more. 38. So 38 points of damage reduced.
Oh my god! I'm so glad I got 10 temp HP because 38 is my HP.
Well, it is-
Well, it's reduced to 19.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I'm gonna go down to
And you, Malin, fall. You don't land on your ass. You kind of manage to just roll out of any damage. Oh, my thing is reloading, son of a bitch. You roll out of any damage as you hit the ground. Thankfully, magic is a great thing. But you emerge right next to Gundrick and your adversary.
Oops.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes, that really feels good on the knees.
This is where D&D starts to get weird, because you can survive 120 feet drops without suffering any penalties at all.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you
Just
right
fall
there.
Straight, standing straight.
Okay.
It's like opening
T-pose
his
till you hit the
coat.
ground.
Yeah, I'm like, what saved me was I was like, oh no, no, no. I'm sort of like flapping my coat trying to keep.
So that's its first attack. Its second attack is going to go towards Blair, since you're the only one within anything
It
of
is
it.
just a normal roll this time.
Just a normal roll. It's... What is it? It's got a +5, so... I don't think it hits. No, it gets a 14 total.
Yeah, that missed us.
It just tries to bring the sword up again at you, but no impact made. So...
Good point. Malin has to roll concentration to see if
I do.
he
Oh yeah, roll concentration.
That's true.
pawn on the Bane.
What do I have to beat? Well, I got a 15.
You have to beat a
plus-
19.
You have to beat.
Okay. And what do I add to it?
Oh no,
10.
it's halved, so you have to beat a 10.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 15 on the die, but
Oh, yeah.
what do you add Constitution to it?
Yeah, it's a Constitution
okay.
saving throw,
So
or Constitution
17.
check, basically. Yeah, you're fine, totally fine. The Bane stays, which does turn it into a miss on Blair. So here's the good news, Blair. It just missed you. Here's the bad news. You and Roderick are now stuck up here unless you want to jump out that window.
I mean, we can walk down the stairs. You make it sound like they're in the
Sure.
Or tie a
building
rope.
undress.
I
Go
mean, me and you
ahead.
can get ropes tied together too.
Go ahead, do that. See how that works for you.
Well, I gotta take care of this monster first, right? Somebody has to kill these things.
So that's its turn. Following its turn, Blair, you are up.
Yeah, I like catch its sword with mine as I turn around to meet it and swing on it recklessly. First one should hit, yeah, with an 18.
18 does hit.
2. Minimum damage, 6 points of damage. Or sorry, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. Yep.
Second swing. God, Blair, what are you doing, girl? Okay, second roll's better. 26 to hit on the second one.
26 does hit.
And that is much better damage. 13 points of damage.
13. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Yeah, she turns to catch the sword as it's swinging down on her when she has her back to it, and then swings the sword around to catch it in the stomach, and then brings it back and just stabs straight through its chest.
Yeah, as you stab straight through the chest, you watch as the bits of ethereal wisp and matter that make up its form begin to evaporate from the impact of your blade until it turns into nothing anymore.
And now, here's my next question for myself. Do I want to join the fray downstairs right now? Do I want to do that next turn? I'll wait here for now.
Okay. You just wait there. Amazing. So following Blair's turn, Malin,
Yes. Where am I?
you are
Or
right
have I
down
landed?
there. There you are.
So I like landed right in front of this guy.
Yes, you did.
As I'm like frozen from the impact. Like holy crap! I like look over and I see Roderick Gundrick standing next to me. And I go, "Oh, that was weird." And I look up. I look over and I see this guy in front of me, and I scream like a little girl and just thunder wave the shit out of him at third level.
Okay. So he's gonna roll a con save, as is Gundrick.
No, I'm gonna put it right here on this corner.
Yeah, Thunder Wave is the
Garage.
one that is a square out from you.
Yeah. Okay, so you're angling it upwards to get
Yeah.
him and Babushka, basically.
Yeah, Babushka's getting
Babushka is
botched, but he can
obliterated.
summon her. He can resummon her.
Yeah, that's fine. So con save,
Sorry,
right?
Babushka.
He rolled a natural 19 on his save.
Okay, I'm going to Question, can I silvery barbs his
Yeah,
thing?
it's a roll.
Yeah, as my reaction?
You could.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Just to see what happens.
That turns it from a natural 19 down to a natural 12, which puts the total at 19.
Oh, he still saves. It's a 16 con. But
Got you.
yeah, let's see what this is all about.
I'm also going to roll a con save for the wall.
Oh.
To the windows, to the wall.
To the walls, to the walls.
Yeah, you're just about
So
missing...
that's
Oh no, the window's
A
there.
3, a 7, an 8, and a 2 brings it to 20, and he takes half, so 10.
So 10 to him. Cool.
10, I don't know, thunder damage, I think is what it is.
Yeah, it is. The wall failed its saving throw, so it takes the full 20. And this is an old place. This is an old building. Half of it's already crumbling and broken anyway. So you watch as a 15-foot by 15-foot section of the wall cracks and just stones begin to fall outwards. And from that...
Gundrick, you're going to have advantage, by the way.
Woo!
For silvery barbs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna penalize the guys up in the tower because I don't think this is really gonna affect the structure of it too much. But from that hole in the wall, you begin to see 3 ghostly figures inside the room beginning to march outwards.
Yeah, I'm you know me, I'm not really gonna stick around for that. So at this point is whenever I just swing myself around Gundrick and like hold him as a shield.
Okay. To do that,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a.
you're gonna take an attack opportunity. Oh yeah, 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, he hit.
You take 19 points of slashing damage.
Heck yeah, dude! 9 points. Let's go.
Yeah, I rolled.
Wait, 19? You said?
19.
Okay.
I rolled 2 6s, a 5, and a 2. That was a nasty one.
Heck yeah, dude! I got 10 HP. Let's do this.
10 HP, and you're still up, which is the main thing. Great.
Let's do. I look beat to shit. So I gave Gundrick for let's see. I did my reaction this turn. I did my action. I did my movement, and I'm gonna bonus action. Bardic Inspire Gundrick as well.
You can move further away if you wish. You've only moved 10 feet, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stand back here. You know.
Okay.
Don't want to get too far away.
Got you. So, Gundrick, you are inspired. You have, or you have advantage. I mean, that's what I mean to say. But before we get to your turn,
Oh no.
we've got 3 revenants with longsword inside right here. Malin's break in the wall. We'll say it started just above the window, so it's looking like right there. Babushka's gone. I'll just move her down here. She'll be back next turn. So let's do the maths here real quick. He can get around. This guy can't quite, and this guy I'm just going to stick right behind our big boy. So you're only going to get 2 attacks.
Oh, because they have multi-attack. Oh god. Let's go.
Oh no, these are like mini versions of this dude. So instead, it's going to swear vengeance against you.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to use its Vengeful Glare action. I would like for you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
What did he do?
He just attacked a very important person in Argynvostholt.
Oh, that's a 5.
You feel the undead gaze of this vengeful creature stare straight into your soul, and your muscles begin to seize. You are paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed?
Yep.
Oh god, Gundrick's so dead, dude.
Oh my god.
We leave him.
He's fucked. He's so fucked.
It's now your turn.
I could have used my sentinel to attack him when he attacked him, but okay.
You're
Do I
paralyzed.
get to like make a throw
Well, it was
to
before,
break out of it?
Nope.
I'm just paralyzed for time. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you're fucked, bud.
That's the end of your turn.
Well, hold on. Can I summon Babushka? That doesn't require me to move or anything, does it? Oh, but paralyzed, does it basically make you incapacitated?
I'll look up the
Is that
specifics
the problem?
of paralysis right now.
It says you're
He's
incapacitated.
fully
can't move, and can't
paralyzed.
speak.
You can't
Oh,
move
yeah.
or
see,
speak.
if I'm paralyzed, I'm incapacitated, and if I'm incapacitated, I can't take actions or reactions. So
I do love
All
that 'cause
right.
It's like you're also this other status. Go look at that instead.
yeah, freaking Gundrick was like getting all ready. He was so ready to go ape shit. 6 attacks on this guy, and then he was just standing there, I guess.
All right, Tia, it's your go.
Nice. I'm just gonna make I guess what, an Arcana check just to see if my arrows would work on them. Is that possible?
For this, it would just be either nature or history. It wouldn't so much be arcana.
Okay, we'll do history, because why not? Can't do anything else. 16.
Here's the good news. You know that Gundrick's hammer is not magical, and you saw him attack him with it, so yeah, it probably worked.
Hey, Gundrick, did you roll with advantage on your save?
Wait! It works for saves too?
Well, the silvery barbs thing does.
Yeah,
You had advantage on your next roll, so you would have had to do it.
Oh, I would have had to. Would I have? Equa, do I get to roll my?
Go ahead and roll the second one.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be just a shit.
I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I forgot he had advantage.
Oh, that is 11?
You're still paralyzed.
Damn it.
Dang.
That's not good, dog. I tried to help you, but now I
you
gotta leave you
did,
to
you
die.
did.
I'm sorry, Meyore.
We were about to shield wall.
We just have to get
protect you, it's all
Roderick out
good.
of here. He has the he has the
Yeah, he has the thing we need to kill Strahd. You're kind of dead weight at this point.
Roderick is our savior. We must keep him alive.
I guess Tia's just going to command Dungulis to still fly down a bit and follow Malin.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm gonna be hated so bad for this.
So that's Tia's go. It's now Horngaard's go. First of all, he regains some hit points.
Yay!
I should have brought the dragon skull.
Real quick, is that where Tia is on the map, or did Tia move?
Tia did move. She's now... She basically moved 30 feet, but she's going towards Malin. So I'll just put her right there and say that she's 60 feet above the ground instead of 90.
I truly don't remember what tower it was.
It matters in case I have to kill Meyore's character again.
So it's now Horngaard's go. Horngaard looks towards the frozen form of Gundrick. And then looks towards Malin and just walks around Gundrick. Pulling the blade down to the side as it scrapes through the dirt.
Yeah, he's gonna come kill me.
He's gonna attack you.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm going down. There's no way he's missing to attack. And I've used my reaction.
First one's a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay, sick.
I've got a bad AC. I wear like no armor.
I feel your pain.
11 points of damage.
I'm down. I'm down, boys. I should not have went down that road.
TPK.
This is a TPK, guys.
Well, it depends, you know.
No, it doesn't. Watch my next turn.
Depends.
Oh no, you're
Blair just jumps from the window. Maybe 6 feet.
Hold me now. Please come help. I think I'm falling.
Oh god. Ah,
Whenever he hits me, you just hear Melee go. "Ah."
Can Blair at
He's
least
all sitting here.
can Blair at least people's elbow from up here?
I was gonna try and fall with my sword.
Yeah, if you wanted to try and make it
Sword
into an
plunge.
attack,
So
you could
she
do
like
that.
looks over at Roderick, does the hand wave, then jumps out the window.
I was gonna do the sword plunge.
I mean, this guy isn't stupid, so he's gonna...
Hey, I ain't stupid.
Well,
He's
he's
gonna
not...
attack me again.
No, he hasn't got the action, or the movement speed to move, he doesn't have the action. Basically what he's doing, he's... we'll count this as a grapple for his second attack, but he's going to grab Malin's ankle, and we'll begin to turn to start walking back into the...
Oh no!
Oh
Into the
god,
mansion.
he's dragging you
I'm
back
gonna
in,
hit my
bro.
head on a rock and die. This is some weird deja vu that I'm having right now.
Look at the bright side. He didn't outright kill you.
Just
So,
thunk.
You know, hey, I can take solace in that it wasn't like a magic missile that took me down. Yeah.
Okay, following
I don't know why that's so funny.
his turn, Roderick, you are now up. Let's go back to the top map. I told you guys you should just ran.
All
Well,
right,
we
so-
tried, but you cut the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So question: does anybody remember? Because we tied two people's ropes together. Was it mine and Gundrick's, or
I
somebody
don't
else's?
have
and
I
Gundrick's?
don't
It's,
have a
uh,
rope.
It's
Was it?
Tia's.
Tia's and
Oh,
Gundrick's.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. In that case,
Which I need to get rid of that weight, by the way.
I will send. I'm gonna look to Blair. Do you have rope?
Yes, the monster's head is like turned back and forth. Yes.
All right. Here, take mine, and then in 6 seconds, tie them together and tie them to that rail. We're gonna make a move. And then I'm going to bonus action, start moving my spiritual weapon 20 feet down. This is just the slowest. It's gonna take so many turns.
Sure.
Moving my
But
spiritual
it's
weapon
medicine.
toward the
It's just standing there menacing.
If that thing is like strong enough to hit someone, can't you like grab it and just float down as you command it to go lower and lower?
I don't know, actually. That would be kind of cool.
if
Never
you
thought
wanted
of
to
that
try
before.
and move 20 feet down around, sure.
That might actually not be a terrible idea, but Blair still needs to get down either way. So I like, yeah, give Blair my rope, and then bonus action, try and get my spiritual weapon. It's 120 feet up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think in my head. I guess this turn, I will action move my moonbeam another 60 feet down, so it's now on ground level.
Okay. It's now on ground level. You unfortunately are one turn too late to get all of the revenants in it, but it's down on
Gotcha.
ground level.
Yeah, at least it's down there now. My spiritual weapon is on the way, so
Don't worry, I'm coming.
okay. Yeah, and then I gotta wait for Blair to get this tied up.
I just love that you're gonna be climbing down and there's gonna be enemies just sitting there waiting for you to get to the bottom.
Okay, after Roderick's go, Phantom Warrior is still turned. I'll say at this point, it's kind of going back to the space that it was before, and has... No, it can't even move. It can't even move because of your friggin' stuff. So we'll just say that it's kind of in the condition that it was when you first saw it, and I walked through the moonbeam. So instead, it's now Blair's go.
All right. How much of my stuff is it going to take to tie 2 knots? 1 to the railing and then 1 to tie the ropes together.
I'll give you an attack for each.
Okay. I have 2
Ooh,
attacks, so
nice.
what do I
Um,
do?
Yeah, just for the purposes of seeing how quickly you can do it, roll a dex check. Straight dex.
Good thing you gave me that rope. It's going to be so good. This knot is going to be just amazing. A 5.
Well, you tie it, and that's the main thing.
Do I do 1 for each knot?
Yeah, go ahead, do another one.
Okay.
What's
so
this
that
to
was-
see how well the knot was tied or how quickly?
Both.
Oh gosh.
The second one's a 19.
Okay, great. So you tie both knots, and you chuck the rope out the window, I assume.
Yep.
There you go. You have the rope. You still have your movement.
I'd rather take the damage than Roderick, so I will start moving. I have 40 feet.
Okay. So you get out the window. How much does Blair weigh?
With her equipment, or what did I put in here? 170.
How much
She
can a
is
rope?
malnourished.
How much can a rope hold normally?
It's a good amount. Let me double check.
We looked it up last week.
I think Grizz said 400 pounds.
I think it might have been 500.
Rope hold 5E because this is a stupid rope. A max weight at a little over 800 pounds.
Oh, 800, right.
800 pounds?
Yep. That gives a safe
Yes.
load. So a safe load is 68 pounds with max weight of 800. Is what Stock Exchange says at rpg.stockexchange.com.
So 68 is like the base, right?
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Oh yeah. You jump off of the windowsill and hold it, and you're like, yeah, this is pretty good. Roll deck save.
First things first. To activate that stupid token we got? What kind of action does that take? Does that just happen?
It's an action to do so, I think, because it's the same as a potion of heroism.
Ah, hell. Okay, well that's fine then. But I do have advantage on this, and I do have a bardic if I need it.
You do have advantage on this, 'cause you can see the ground.
I can see the ground. I don't know what the save is, so
Oh, by the way, that one dude's not banged anymore up there. For obvious reasons.
It doesn't matter.
21.
21. So you're going to take half of this and not go prone. This is a little nicer. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, never mind, 26, 32, 35, 37.
Jesus Moses, why'd you roll so high on me? You son of a
I did.
bitch?
I really did. 43,
They got like Melee got 36.
48. Yeah, Malin got, I think, the lowest of them all.
I got 38.
So you get
That
48
guy got 36. How much?
reduced, 48 reduced to 24.
Reduced again because I'm raging to 12.
Reduced again. So 12 points of damage, and you are just you superhero land the shit out of that.
So you still took less damage than I did.
Yeah, but I could have taken even less. And now I'm next to the Revenants.
Barbarians,
It's
baby.
about to get wild.
Oh, I only had to use 10 feet of movement, right? Before I fell?
Yeah.
Can you put me down on that map so I can see where I'm at?
Yeah, you are.
I pushed a guy out a window and he took less damage than me. That's wild.
Well, he didn't because you're raging, but yeah, less base damage. You're right there where everyone has fallen on the rope. Got to be fair across everyone.
2 opportunity attacks if I try move. And they'll just swarm Gundrick, which do I care? Because I've used my attacks. And if Roderick chucks himself out a window. I'm gonna try to move, fuck it. I've got 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks. Let's roll them both. Oh, that's not. They did not roll well.
Good. You also smell bad. Cutting words.
Yeah, the better one is a 15.
They both missed then.
Their
My
longsword
toes,
is
they're
for
just gonna
some
walk after me
reason
after.
much lower to attack than their other attack. But yeah, that's what they do.
I kind of see the guy dragging Malin, but I'm just like crawling away from this situation currently.
Okie dokie. Following Blair's turn, Malin, go ahead and roll a death save and DM it to me.
Nah, dude.
It's now the Revenant's
Oh,
Oh, that
goes.
was good.
sucks.
The Revenant's goes. So The Revenant who has sworn vengeance on you, Gundrick, is going to use its other attack, which is a fist attack. It's an auto crit because you're paralyzed. So I'll just go ahead and roll the damage, shall I?
Well, he has advantage, and then an attack that hits is a crit. So, like, he could miss
Nice.
both die, maybe.
Oh, technicalities, Stace.
Nope, it hits.
Damn it.
Okay. It's not a crit, so this is all the dice are doubled here, right?
Yes.
Because your sworn vengeance, you take 66.
Oh,
G, those was us. You're dead, dude.
Ooh.
That's
Wait.
12d6.
Did you say 66? Oh,
12.
6d6. not
yeah, you don't take
66.
66.
I mean, it is 12d6, so that could be close to 66.
17.
Hold the line, country. Hold the line.
Immediately.
Okay. You take 58 points of damage.
Damn it! I was 2 health away. Well, I guess 3 to stay up. All right, so yes, I am now down.
But not dead, right?
I mean, I'm knocked out, so I'm doing death saves. I guess.
Okay.
Now I'm not finished. Yeah. Oh, I was 56 health.
It can only
PK.
make one of those attacks, so that's that. This one is going to run after Blair.
Oh, good, it can't reach me. You suck. That other one probably can.
And this one's going to run after
Yeah.
Blair.
No, go after Tia, dude.
Tia
Go
is
stand
still
underneath Tia and wait for her
60
to come
feet
down.
in the air. It's going to try and attack you twice with a longsword.
No, actually no.
Both of those missed. The higher one was a 14.
God.
These guys are not as
Dude,
imposing.
I can kite these guys now.
Just
If
have
I
a
can-
circle mosh pit going on. They're just
If I can get
following
them to
you.
follow me so I can get Roderick a free exit to go kill Strahd with that sword that doesn't have
Everyone's dead. I will now 1v1 Strahd on
He
Russ,
doesn't even know
bro.
how to activate the
1v1 me,
lightsaber.
bro.
Go for Gundrick's last wish.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe Strahd will save me so he can kick my ass in a duel, like you did say.
Yeah, Gundrick,
You're
roll
mine.
roll death save, DM it to me.
Okay.
And it would now be Tia's go. Blair, as you are running by, you also hear our main guy. He's kind of also muttering under his breath. It's reminiscent of the way that the Mad Mage was, but it's not quite the same madness back there. And you hear him mumbling about servants of Strahd stealing from the mansion.
My
See,
charisma is -1, and I don't have a hard stone to heal him, so bye, man. Sorry. Roderick, save our people.
All right, Tia, go ahead.
Um,
By our people, I mean Barovians, not these idiots.
what? Where's Roderick on the rope? How many feet?
I'm not
Roderick
on the
isn't
rope.
on the rope.
You're not
Roderick
on
is
the rope
still.
I'm
The
still
rope
all the way up in
also
the
is
window.
gone because
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's
That's why-
untied.
It's decimated.
Equal, was it the top rope that came undone, or the was it at the top that it came undone, or at the 60-foot mark, like the halfway mark that it came undone?
It would have been the top because that's how I.
Okay, the
fell.
top.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So
I should just
the top,
jumped.
the rope is just completely gone from that.
All the rope
Yeah.
is. There are now 2 ropes on the floor.
Oh my god.
4 ropes.
Yeah, but they're tight.
yeah.
He's got the hilt. If he dies in there, that's it. She's gonna fly back up to the hole in the tower.
Okay,
He
so you
runs away with the sword on her beetle.
you get back up to the place that you were before this turn, which is 30 feet below the opening to the tower.
Yep.
I'm going to put you right about there, we'll say, and you're back to 90 feet high.
90 feet
Cool.
high. Good to know.
Okay. Just going to drag Malin over there. Yep, he's going to leave Blair to the Revenants. Okay. Following his go. Roderick, you hear the buzzing of the dung beetle get slightly closer.
Yeah. I am going to... Ooh, he's in a bad spot now. I don't like that spot. So I'm going to action move my... As I'm, like, peering out the window and down, I'm going to move my moonbeam on top of... like, so that it gets at least these... can't figure out where that would be placed. I can't move it myself.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm trying to get it so I don't hit any of my teammates, but also as many of them as I can. Preferably, though, focusing the big bad.
So, if we're going by regular spaces, you'd be putting it right there. Otherwise, no, you could get both of them. I'll give it to you. You get both of them right there.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a con save, I believe, for both of them.
Okay, a con save for both of them. Horngaard gets a 19.
Okay, he passes.
His saves are nasty. The Revenant is still not as nasty, but not as bad. 12.
So that fails. So 16 was the total damage.
Got you.
So have that to 8.
16 half to 8. Got you. Well, he regained some HP at the end of his last turn, or the start of his last turn, so he's there, and we're halving it down to 8. Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to... So my spiritual weapon should be 5 feet out the window, because I had to move it 15 to the window and then 5 down. I'm going to like hold my hands and like try and shape my spiritual weapon into like a hammer or something and try and grab onto it and see if I can hold on to it. I have no idea.
Roll wisdom check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably wouldn't do this without because it's only 5 feet from the window, so I could probably try and touch it first to test if it's even corporeal or not.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have advantage since I'm testing it physically?
That's not what the wisdom check is for.
Oh, okay.
Straight
gotcha.
wisdom check.
Oh, that's really good. That is, what's my wisdom modifier? 4. Okay, so that's 22.
So you not only mold the weapon into something new, but you manage to compact the shadowy essence of what makes it up into a tangible form of something that you could hold.
Okay, I want to go grab onto it with my hands and go ahead. Were you gonna say something?
No, with a wisdom check of 22, this is to how strong your spellcasting is. It can support your weight.
I'm gonna move myself down another 20 feet.
Okay, this is what I will say with your spiritual weapon. It doesn't give you a fly speed; it gives you a glide speed.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
assume...
go up.
Yeah. I'm going down 20 foot, which brings me to 105 feet from the ground. I've been mathing it out.
Okay, yeah, because you went from the windows. Yeah, so you're 105 feet down.
So
Sick.
did your spiritual weapon? Did it turn into like that little glider from Fortnite?
I was literally I was thinking something similar.
Nah, it's like a hammer.
You know that too.
I feel like it's still got to be a weapon, but something I could grab onto. So it's a hammer.
Bum, ba, 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 ba.
It's a glider with a blade on the tip, so you can slam it into people.
Ba, 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 ba,
That's
ba.
my
the very
turn.
bottom and
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Are you gliding straight down, or are you going at an angle?
I don't know if I have a choice, Equa. Do I even have a choice of whether I'm going at an angle or straight down?
You can go at an angle, yeah.
Well, if I was going at an angle, I'm not moving quite as far down. I'll go straight down 20 feet for now.
Okay. Cool. Blair, it's your turn.
I'm trying to assess the situation, because Blair, fortunately, isn't stupid like most barbarians. Essentially, she's 1v4 right now, because 2 people are down, and 2 people are down and 2 are in the air. He is actively flying upwards. We got a slowly descending Roderick on a hammer.
Here's what you know. You know the movement speed of these guys is not as good as you.
Yeah.
You also know that they're not outwardly killing your people, but they are dying at this point in time. Roderick and Tia are so far up, they're not going to be able to do anything until they get here.
Yeah, I can't help them. And if I try to help them or get in the fray, it's just going to be 4 people turning on me. So, the best thing I can do for these 2 right now is to draw 2 away from the fight. So if they get down, they don't have to deal with the 2.
That's fair.
So, but do I want to dash? Because I don't want to get so far away that they don't think they can catch me. So, yeah, I'll take my action to no, wait. Even because they can't reach me. Yeah, so I'll take my action to disengage, move 40 feet.
Okay.
Just telling the spirit that inhabits my bodies, no fresh meat here. Go to the forest. Living things there. And it'll turn to run towards the nearest forest, 40 feet.
The nearest forest is actually to the north of you, so we'll say that you run.
Yes, just away from here.
You just go run south.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Don't go too far south. There's a hag down there.
Well, you got out of that just fine, right?
Yeah, man.
Following Blair's turn, it's Malin's go. Malin, death save, DM it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
keep
don't
talking myself that this is a good decision too, because
I don't like
Bla-
that face.
Blair wants to avoid dying. Survival is her first thing. If these guys all die, she'll just go back to keeping her Nana safe. It's fine.
So, Malin, as you are lying there, feeling your consciousness begin to really strengthen your mind to the point where you can either grasp a hold of it and continue, force yourself to wake up and keep fighting, or you can let go. Describe to me what Malin thinks about in these moments.
He's just sitting there, like, thinking about how easy it would be to just slip away, not have to deal with this anymore. But then remembers a letter that he read once a few months back, and decides it probably isn't time to go just yet.
Your eyes begin to flutter open.
And I go,
Nice.
I didn't hear no bell.
As you open
That's
your
a
eyes,
thunder wave. That's a thunder wave in front of me.
Nice.
it's a con save for just him, right?
Just him. Let's see. Yeah, it would be just for him because he's like, I'm kind of bored. It's like, I didn't hear no bell. And I just like, what?
It is a natural 20.
Oh, silvery barbs.
Oh.
Silvery bar.
Just spits in his eye.
That's my last first level spell, too.
Hey,
I think-
I mean, it is
Yeah,
the time to use it.
it's gonna work.
15.
He fails.
So he's
It's a
pushed 10 feet away
16.
from you.
Yeah. Let's see how much damage he took. Give me something good.
You lucky fucker, dude.
Well,
6, 4.
he's lucky for this turn.
If only there was someone who had a feat that stopped things in their tracks.
If
they
only
tried
that
to-
person didn't get paralyzed.
Are you still paralyzed when you come back?
That is 24
24
points of
points
thunder
of
damage.
thunder damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy's looking a little rough right now. As you feel his hand grasping your ankle and he's been dragging you, clearly. You wake up and instinctively let loose the thunderous magic. You watch as he turns just in time to see you casting it before he goes crashing through the stone wall in an area that you hadn't broken, and now it's broken. Roderick,
Yes.
the tower behind you
Oh.
is cracking up the side.
It just falls
Time to
apart.
run, dude.
It's cracking up the side because Malin just fucking knocked out this section of the wall as well.
I'm going to just stand up and move the hell away from this crumbling wall.
Amazing. Go ahead and move your 15 feet.
Oh, don't forget to give somebody advantage, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
You can give it to Gundrick if you want, and he will have advantage on his dex save.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll give that to... I'll just look at him like, I'd love to grab you, but I don't think I have the strength. I've got 1 HP. Just freaking wandering away from this battlefield in a day. 5, 10... Oh no, that guy.
Why did you do that?
Don't go that way.
I'm not gonna go that way. Well, if I go the other way, the tower's gonna fall on me.
Out.
Yeah, 5.
Let me go walk into the range of the
No
Revenant.
matter where I walk, someone's gonna be there. Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
You can go... here's what you know, Malin. If you go 15 feet to the east, which is right, not far beyond that is that hill that goes down, and it leads onto the road and then the river. To the north of
Isn't
you...
the tower gonna fall on me?
Well, that depends.
God.
Make a perception
you
check
know-
for me.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's not a good perception check. It's an 11.
Even with that, I mean, you're deducing the structural capacity of a brick tower. Probably not this turn, but that damage is probably going to keep spreading.
All right, I'm going 15 feet to the east, dead east. Like, oh, I'm just stumbling around like Jack Sparrow, all drunk.
Okay. No longer prone. Well done, Malin. Perfect time for a nat 20. So these two are going to follow Blair.
The one has to take its moonbeam damage.
It does.
That's
It
true,
rolls a con
yes.
save for starting its turn in the moonbeam. That's cocked. That's worse. Pretty sure that fails. It's a 13.
Yeah, it fails. Low damage roll this time, 8 radiant.
8 radiant on him. Amazing. God. Yeah, these things are... They have some semblance of intelligence, but they are... they were once human. This one has Gundrick. And can see that the tower is beginning to crumble. It can move its 15 feet. Unfortunately, he's got to get Gundrick around, so he's going to use 5 feet to basically swing him this way. And then he's going to move 10 feet right there. So Gundrick, you're still outside, but he's beginning to pull you over the wall of the tower.
So he can collapse on you.
Which both Tia and Roderick and Malin, all three of you see that. Gundrick is still outside, but he's in a dangerous spot. Speaking of, it's your turn. Roll a death save and DM it to me.
Alright, and this is the advantage, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okey-doke.
Got 1 bardic inspiration left.
Okay.
You still have bardic inspiration too, by the way.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So
I didn't
if
know
you
kept it unconscious. Okay, cool.
so if you fail, you can
Oh.
add that.
You did
Yeah,
the
yeah,
silvery
yeah.
barbs thing, right?
I did that, and I
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
him
Oh, okay.
bardic inspiration
Gotcha,
earlier,
gotcha.
before he got paralyzed.
Okay, Tia, it's now your turn. You are 90 feet up above where you are right now.
So Roderick's like 10 feet above me, right?
15.
15. She's going to yell up to Roderick. The tower's about to fall. What should we do? They're about to take Gundrick inside.
I'm not sure.
Reach,
Oh, majestic fair.
He's out of reach of my healing.
I literally cannot reach him in time.
If you want to assess your options, you can always roll a perception or intelligence check or whatever.
You can always jump off the beetle.
Yeah, and what? If I'm gonna take disadvantage.
Jump off the beetle and then face step horizontally to reduce the damage.
That won't reduce the damage at all.
I know.
It's also the fact that if
It
I
just teleports you 30 feet to still have that falling.
yeah, I lose my action regardless if I want to like do something to him. All right, I'm rolling perception.
Oh, what you could
Sure.
do, fall before you hit the ground, face step up, so you have 30 more feet.
So you take an additional
60.
30 feet of damage.
And you just keep doing that. It's like the Portal game.
15.
15, okay.
perception.
So here's what you have seen from your good vantage point right now. Gundrick is still savable. You know that because there's only one dude carrying him right now, and although he's still pretty strong, definitely weaker than the main ghosty guy that's been attacking you. Malin's probably going to be out of there before the tower collapses, or if he's not, then he'll go down the hill and probably slide before taking any real damage. Blair is doing her thing and taking two of them away, so that's good. Roderick, are you at full health?
I am.
So Roderick's still good. You're looking towards this tower, and the way that it has a section cut out of the end of it kind of reminds you of when you chop down a tree, right? They've put a decent dent into one side, which means that if you keep putting damage into that one side, it'll fall out that way. But you can control the way a tree falls depending on where you hit it in the trunk. So if you try hard enough, you could collapse the tower down into into a completely vertical drop and try and limit the horizontal damage. Or you could try and impact the walls to the south or north hard enough to the point where it falls either of those directions. It doesn't have to fall to the east.
I think we're gonna do that option. So she is going to
Ramming speed, beetle.
ramming speed. So she's going to probably move to this side because she doesn't. If my marker wants to show the map on my thing somewhere, that's why. She's going to move over to that side because she doesn't want to be by this guy down there, and she's going to tell Dungulis, "All right, Dungulis, it's time to charge!" And she's going to command him to just ram at the wall. So
Which wall are you going for, remind me?
we're going for the side. So
Okay.
it's north.
You go for the
Cemetery
north wall.
side.
Go ahead. Just roll me. It's a wall. You're not going to miss a wall. Go ahead and just roll me a d8 and then
Sure.
add 2 plus your proficiency.
2. Let's see. So that's a 2 there, plus a 2, that's a 4. And proficiency, what am I adding exactly?
3.
3.
So 7.
Oh. Do rogues get like weird proficiency though, or something? No.
No, I
No.
see my proficiency bonus is 3.
Expertise sometimes gives you double, but
Gotcha.
not here. So you go ahead and back around the side, and you give Dungulis a bit of a run up before he. And you see in the space that you have hit the wall, and the wall here is not strong. It's not strong anywhere in this mansion. It's been here for a long time. You've left an indent of about 3 inches on a couple of the bricks that make up the wall here. It's not enough to take out a section, but you've hit it and it's damaged.
And that will be it, since I can't hit it again in the same turn, so.
So you're right about that. Okay. Following Tia's go, it's now Big Boy's turn. He's going to roll a
Con
con save. That's a 9 plus 7 for 16.
Ah, that makes it. But I rolled really good on the damage this time, so it was 19, so half of 19.
Half of 19 down to 8. Yeah. He is starting to look pretty rough. And you watch as he kind of surmises his options for a second. and there's kind of like a heavy, angry look in his eyes before he turns and begins walking back through the halls. Not fleeing, necessarily, but leaving the rest of you to his
That
people.
looks like fleeing. Don't try this.
Don't tempt me or those revenants will turn around, Baka.
Hey, I'm fine.
So he's going to move 30 feet in, and then he's going to go straight into the tower. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Now that's done. Roderick, you are solid snake on the drone.
Yeah. I can tell this wall's falling, so I'm gonna go 10 feet out and 10 feet down.
Okay.
You know, at like a diagonal.
Diagonally.
Diagonally. So now I would be at 95 feet
Yes, sir.
down. That's my bonus action. Can I see like into the room that Gundrick's at, or no?
Yeah, from where you are, you can kind of see in through the hole. I mean, you're not in a very good position because this part of the wall right here is still intact. But you can see that Gundrick is being dragged in by that revenant because the window is there.
Would I have a clear shot on the revenant, or no?
You'd be going through the window, but yes.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna try and cook up a guiding bolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. I'm going to say it has full cover, so that's what.
Okay, that's what I was wondering earlier. Okay, so never mind. I don't do that. That's what I meant by like, do I have a clean shot on it? Is like, is it like covered? Like, would it be hard to hit it?
If you wanted to move 5 feet up, you would have a clean shot. Yeah. But from where you are,
can't, yeah, no.
No. So what?
Okay, so instead, since I would be able to tell, I can't see him that well, so I won't be able to hit him. So I'll just move my with my action, I'll move my thing, my moonbeam.
Okay.
Over that way.
We'll just put it. Yeah, that's about halfway up. We'll put it right there.
Is that a good idea? Scratch that. 86 that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna move it south toward the ones chasing Baka. Chasing.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Yeah, you can totally do that. 60 feet of move speed.
I can't wait for that thing to drag me through it.
Yeah, that was my debate. It's like, if I don't kill it this turn, the problem is, like, I want to heal you, but I have a range of 60 feet on my heal, so it's like I can't get you. So yeah, they have to make the con saves.
That's cocked, which is a shame. That's really good roll.
Good damage again. Damn, I'm getting one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they also have really good con saves. So both of them succeed.
Okay. 18. So half to 6. No,
18
sorry.
half
That
to
would be 12.
9.
9.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. They are both inside the moonbeam, eating away at their undead flesh.
That's my turn. Sorry, Gundrick. I can't do anything.
Oh, good.
Well, that's Roderick's go. It's now Blair's turn. Blair, they are in the moonbeam.
Yeah, at the sound of the thunder wave, she would have turned back to look. See a figure limping off into the distance as Roderick slowly floats down towards him. So in my head, I'm like, okay, at least they're getting away. And I see these two rushing after me, and the moonbeam envelop them as it's just ripping the ground up around it. And she'll have the Wendigo make like more distressed cries rather than intimidating ones, as if, oh no, they're chasing me, I'm scared. and then move another 40.
Roll either persuasion or deception.
Hey, Blair, now you roll it good. I can't. Okay, get out of the way. This connection to the server was interrupted. It wouldn't let me open my character sheet. Persuasion. You know what? I am blind to them. I'm not. Well, I'm not. I am afraid of them. I'll use persuasion. They're the same. 19.
90. Yeah, we are pretty confident that they are gonna keep following you.
As she continues moving.
Awesome.
Let's go a little more of a diagonal this time.
We're having too much fun.
Where was I?
It's an angry
I was here,
moonbeam.
so-
But he's also bashful.
Now moving off.
He's a little
He's a naturally angry moonbeam.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
Blair piddles off. Following Blair's turn, Malin.
And I will return to non one to go.
Got you. Malin, it's your turn. You look back. You see Gundrick is about to be dragged over the wall of... or the crumbling wall of this thing. Roderick is coming down behind you, and Tia is up, and you can see basically the only person who is now adversarial to you guys is that one dude sitting right there.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, and as I pull it out, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Gundrick, buddy, you should really get up." As I just snap my fingers, the bonus action, healing word at 2nd level.
Yeah, hey.
Thank goodness, dude. I've been stressing because I couldn't reach him.
I just needed to get away from where I was before I could do that. So you got 12 heals.
Oh
Yeah,
my
healing is
God.
necessary in Curse of Strahd.
Dude, that was almost max. I was 1 point away from the max on the 2nd level. So that's 12. And then I guess I'm just gonna aim at that dude while I'm all messed up and shoot at him.
Go ahead, roll an attack. He's got half cover from where you are.
Make my day.
Make my day. Where is my light crossbow? There it is. That is a 13 plus 6.
13 plus 6 with the cover that he's got does not hit.
Dang. I'm like,
Go ahead
oh,
and-
well, you can't win them all.
You go ahead and shoot, and the arrow or the bolt flies through, and it hits off of the window. And you think for a second, if that had been a natural one, it would just would have gone whoop, back into Gundrick's head. But instead, it just flies off in a different direction.
I ain't doing that again.
It's like, oh, now I am the team killer.
Galen thinks to himself, that was the nat one.
Yeah, I was like, he rolls some dice, then shoots the crossbow.
Oh, Lordy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna like hobble the hell back even further. Oh, I'm still drawing stuff. I'm gonna hobble my happy little ass further east at 30 feet.
Okay. Sick. So,
I'm off the map technically right now, so.
yeah. So Malin dips.
But just barely. I'm only 5 foot off.
What a great turn, Malin. It's not a Revenant's turn. The Revenant notices
Yeah,
that Gundrick
that's what
is
I'm
waking
worried
up.
about.
Uh-oh.
Just turn around and sock some of
Punch me in the face again.
Yeah, you are prone.
But
And-
does he know
and-
he's awake yet?
So here's the thing about swearing vengeance on your target.
You know when they're alive.
You just know certain things.
Sucker punch you.
Well,
so
its
hard.
passive perception is 13, so yeah, it
Does he
sees
know-
Gundrick starting to wake up.
Am I still paralyzed at least?
No. You know
Oh,
what you
thank
are is
God.
frightened.
Oh, okay.
Not good for you still, and you're prone, so,
So-
he has advantage anyway.
So it's gonna attempt to punch you again.
Alright. Come at me, bro.
It only gets this one attack, but it is an advantage because you're prone. That's cocked. That's a dirty 20.
Alright, it hits.
Cutting words.
How far away are you, Malin?
I'm
So
less than
far.
60 feet.
Okay. So you're gonna subtract a D.
Wait, no, let me double check that. I might just be 60 feet, barely. Because I am 5 feet off the map.
I think you're 55. Though.
Oh, 55, baby. Let's do this.
I'm subtracting a D8,
Eight.
D6. What's your AC, Gundrick?
Oh, it's 18.
So I have to roll a 3 or above. I rolled a 3.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Nailing.
Bam.
That's it. I got no more bardic inspiration. My character's
Wait,
completely useless at
Didn't
this
you
point.
say you needed a 3 or more to hit? So I'm still getting
No,
hit.
3 or more to
No,
miss,
no.
because I rolled...
Oh, okay.
It's a... I rolled a 13, it's
Oh,
plus
'cause it's
7
the
to
other
hit
way,
with the
yeah.
punch, and he's cutting words it, so...
Ooh,
Take down to
oh
17.
My God.
Yours it turns, and with its other hand, it's still holding you. With its other hand, just punches down, and you just roll out of the way as it hits the ground. No impact on you. That is its turn. It's now your turn.
All right. Okay. So, oh, he is going to bonus action summon Babushka right here, and he is going to try to shove with her. To shove this thing
Hell
away
yeah.
from me and break the grapple, hopefully.
So go ahead and roll an athletics check for Babushka.
Oh, fudge muffins. That is an 11.
I rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
Ooh.
And what we're also going to do, since it's still holding you, is we're going to contest the grapple with you and it as well, to see if you it maintains its hold on you. It moves.
No. Oh, shoot. All right, because it's like still in reach of me, guess. Damn it. All right, it was
Yeah.
athletics, he said?
Yes.
Oh, that's better. It's a dirty 20.
Oh, I got a 19, you fucker.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no bonus to athletics. These guys don't have skills. You son of a bitch, Meyore. Ooh. So it moves 5 feet out, right? 5 feet with a shove.
Gotcha. All right, so... Oh, God, I'm still on the ground, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, a shove
and
counts as an attack, so if you wanted to move Babushka, you could shove it again, technically.
That is true. I'm going to do that, yes. All right. All right, that is a... Oh, that is pretty good, actually. That's 25.
I got a 15, so it gets pushed again, 5 feet.
All right. Okay, so... Oh,
Run!
Jesus. All right, so, okay. So, yeah, it's going to cost me half my movement. I hate having 25 speed as a dwarf. So, basically, I'll have 10 feet left after I stand up. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he is going to start running out. So there's the 10 feet, and then he is going to action surge. Take a deep breath as he... it's time to go! And he is going to just essentially scramble for his life and dash 50 feet away.
He dashed 25.
Huh?
Because you only move your movement when you dash. So it's 25. You've already used your normal movement for the
Oh,
turn.
God. Okay, so I'd only get to dash 20 away? That
25.
friggin' sucks. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, 25 feet away. As I, like,
dash
get...
is double your movement speed.
No, so dash doubles your movement speed, but he's already used his movement speed.
Oh,
this
yeah,
turn.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, because it says you gain extra movement equal to
You
your
move
speed.
your-
Yeah, you just
Oh,
use
yeah,
your
you're
movement
right,
again.
You're right. Yeah, because I darn it.
Yeah, so your 25 becomes 50.
Yeah, it's
Your
just
turn
usually
becomes
people
25.
do
Yeah.
that at the same time, so it looks like it's double. Or it's
Okay.
more than it is.
Yeah. All right. Wait. So as he was like getting up, do I like see this tower like coming down and possibly which direction it's going?
Well, make
I
a
wanna,
perception
like,
check.
Prometheus myself.
Make
if
it
I
with
run away from the
advantage.
giant donut.
Make it with advantage because you're a dwarf.
Oh yeah! Oh, thank
Soul
God,
crap.
because that was not good. All right. Oh my God! I rolled a 3 and a 4, so that's with my friggin' perception. That's 8.
There's too much going on. This is the one time that like dwarf stonework is really gonna come in handy for you. You can't even bother looking at it. Like you're just dipping. There's too much happening.
Oh man. Okay. Oh Jesus! I don't have anything. All right. Yeah. I mean, he would have just tried to get as far away from that thing as possible. So he's just gonna run straight that way. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Sick.
That's all I got. Yeah.
So, top of the round.
So did the? I mean, I probably shouldn't do this, but did the two southern ones do anything this turn?
They run after Blair, so they would be out of the thing right now.
But they would have started their turn in it.
They would have started their turn in it, yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll con saves for them.
Oh.
Realistically, you're not going to kill these guys. They have more HP than that. But
Yeah, okay.
they do both
No,
fail
it's
their con
eyes.
saves.
So 15 radiant.
15 radiant to both of them. Cool. Sick. Did the other one take radiant damage last turn?
No, I don't think so. The one that had Meyore? Is that what
Yeah.
it was? No.
So it actually regains some hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round. That tower is looking bad. We're going to start rolling D100s to see if it'll crumble. At the state that it's in... You know what? One of you guys will roll it. Who wants to roll D100?
I'll
Oh,
do
no,
it. I
Malin's been doing
volunteer
pretty
as
good.
tribute. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's good reason. Give it to Malin.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Malin's been going hot.
Malin,
tonight. We
you
got
wanna
it
roll-
messed up.
You want to roll
This is where I-
above a 30.
Oh, above a 30, you say. Where is my D10? There's one. I got a 31.
Oh,
Nice. See, I
my
told
God.
The tower
So
continues to begin to crack. Tia, it's your go.
Does it still look like I only made a dent in it? So I guess just to make sure it doesn't fall on them, she's going to ram it again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8. +2 plus your proficiency.
What is going on here? Well, nah, that's a 6.
That is worse. You leave... Are you attacking the same spot?
Same spot.
Okay, so this time you do actually manage to break through it a little bit. How high are you right now? You're 90 feet.
90, yeah.
I'm trying to think of where you break through. 90 feet would put you... Okay, yeah. You break through the wall, and inside you see the staircase that those guys probably walked up. As it comes down, and you can see like a balcony kind of where it levels out, and beyond that a door. You kind of break through with your 5 feet, but you can leave and go out again.
Yeah, she's leaving and going out.
Okay, so I'll just move you 25 feet. Well, it's up to you. You can either stay 5 feet away, like outside the tower, or you can move 25 feet away and with the rest of your group.
She's going to move 25 with the group.
Okay. So you move 25 feet with the group. Okay, that's your turn. Yeah, let me think here. The rest of you... Nope, you wouldn't see anything. Never mind. Roderick, it's now your turn.
Oh boy. 5 feet down, 15 feet out. I'll go this way. Let's see. Should be that way. So now I'm at 90 feet. Screw this. These things are still chasing my boy or my girl. So I'll action move this moonbeam on top of them again.
Get ready to move the pictures.
Sure thing. You go ahead and move the moonbeam
Ah, oh damn.
back on top of him.
One
shame that
eyebrow
the
was
people
thicker
can't see
than the
that.
other.
It's 7 radiant damage, and then halved if they succeed.
What's the save for it?
15 con,
They do both succeed, so 3 points for both of them.
3 points.
Okay, got you. As they are following Blair. Okay, anything else for you, Roderick?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, Blair. You're up.
She at this point thinks she's gotten them far enough away from everybody else and bought them enough time, and she lost the Wendigo spirit, so she doesn't want to bring it back because there's nothing for it to eat right now, and she's starting to get really hungry. So she's just gonna blow them out of the water and go 80 feet with her dash.
Okay. So you just book it. You end up going. Are you going to the east, or are you going south?
I'm going like southeast, but more leaning towards the south, so that if they continue to follow me, they're still going away from everybody else before I hook around. Because I want to lose them before I hook back to everybody else.
Okay, so you begin to kind of run towards the hill, but in a southern direction. Yeah, that's what you do. Are you still attempting to get them to follow you, or no?
No, at this point, if they turn around, that's fine. They've got a ways to go back. I want to lose them at this point so I can rejoin people once they get far enough away.
Sick. Malin, it's your turn.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna dash out of here, man.
Okay, so you are now 100.
I'm
And
60 foot away
15.
from or 55 feet away from the wall now, and I'm moving 60 feet out of the way.
So you're 115 feet away. You are about up on that hill now.
Yeah.
Following that, it's the Revenant's go.
Oh god. This guy's gonna come out and paralyze me again.
Yeah, it runs and is running towards you, Gundrick.
Run, Gundrick.
Fly, you fool.
Run,
Actually-
Gundrick.
I'm using inspiration, damn it.
Actually, yeah, you bring up a good point when you say it's going to try and paralyze you again. It is.
Alright. I'm gonna use freaking inspiration on this save, damn it. That
Okay.
joke about the ghost and things is coming in hopefully handy.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I only have +1 on those. Alright, that's a 16. Oh, thank God for the advantage, if that's good.
Are you using your inspiration?
Yes, yes.
Is that included already in the 16?
Yeah, that's the 16 is the advantage.
16 beats the DC by 1.
Oh, yeah, because the other one was a 4 for a total of 5, so.
Do you have advantage? Not to be.
He has like.
I have the inspiration.
Oh, you have
the joke about the
Well, that's just bark and. Oh, you're.
It's DM inspiration.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Good use of it.
DM inspiration for making a joke about whether Malin's penis would teleport to the ethereal plane.
Very good joke. Worth.
It was worth it. And now, Gundrick, it's your turn.
Alright, so Gundrick is going to bonus action summon Babushka, like right in front of this thing, to see if that'll hold it off. Like, Babushka, I need to leave! And then he is going to dash away 50 feet.
Okay. So you are 50 feet from where you were, which is 5, 10, 15, 20,
So
25,
yeah,
30,
I think
35.
I added it to be 80 foot away from the
You
wall.
are, I think, 85 feet away.
Or 85, yeah.
Okay, top of the round. Baka. Roll a D100. You're aiming to be above 40.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah, like I said, 22.
The tower begins to fall.
Oh boy.
Okay, Tia, you made a 5-foot spot in the side of the wall, which will shift it slightly. It's gonna miss Malin.
Wait, even if it was falling straight, wouldn't it have missed me? Right?
No,
it
Malin's
would have
still
hit me
within
about
it.
5 feet.
Oh.
If
So-
it goes
so-
completely like that and gravity doesn't make it drop short.
Yeah, so it's not like coming down like this in any way. It's literally like tipping instead. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, well, so none of you hit it on the other side. It's just got a hole taken out of the one side and a little one on like kind of the northern end. So it's Malin's out. It's not going to go the full 120 feet, but it's going to hit about 80 feet out. So here's what I need you to do. Gundrick, you're going to roll a dex save with advantage. Roderick, you're going to roll a dex save with disadvantage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you're not on the ground. And Tia, you just miss it.
Oh, I literally rolled 2 15s for 16. Wow.
I rolled 2 11s. Dex save, yeah, no, that's a 10.
A 10.
Oh,
I have a -1.
What did you get, Gundrick? A 16.
16.
So you and the Revenant succeed. You're going to take half this. What damage am I going to do for a crumbling
Bludgeoning.
tower?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah, but
It would be
what should I do
bludgeoning.
with the dice? It's
1d6.
I like that. This man, he knows the rules.
I like a 1d4 personally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
I had to give him
2d4.
something, you know. He's not having a good time in this combat, so I gave him a d6 to be nice, you know.
you know what?
Fireball damage.
You know what? Since there are 2 walls and floors, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the regular... it's 120 feet high.
Oh.
We're going to do essentially 80 feet of damage, but instead of doing a d6 of falling damage, it'll be a d10 of falling on you damage, because there's 2 walls. How about that? So it'll be 8d10. And
Whoa.
if
80-10. 8,010.
10, that's a lot.
and if anyone in the comments says that I'm wrong, I don't care.
He's improvising. What can you do?
I say in the comments. I'm gonna
Yeah, in
type it
the
out right
comments.
now.
Okay, so 10 on the first one, 11, 12,
Ow.
16, 20.
Oh, this might be bad for Roderick if he gets knocked
Yeah,
out. He's
exactly.
gonna fall.
What did I say? 8? That
I'm
was
dead.
5. So
Wait, so we're taking all of these floors in the Fallens, or is
35.
it like only certain parts?
So it's 35 bludgeoning damage for Roderick,
Hey,
and
not
it's 17 for Actually, no, Gundrick's right on the outside.
bad. I took more by falling out of the tower.
Hey, no, I mean that makes sense though. Falling from a super big height and then getting hit by like some, I don't know. I feel like falling would hurt more.
No, it's because it's just like glancing off of you. Essentially.
It doesn't matter. Gundrick, you go unconscious because you've got 1 HP.
I
How much
passed
HP
my
do you have?
con
No,
check.
it doesn't.
No, but
got 11 HP.
17 is still bigger than 12.
I'm
so-
still gonna knock you out. You're knocked out
I'm gonna knock you out.
Mama
Mama
said,
said
knock
knock
you
you
out.
out.
because you just didn't get out of the vicinity of it. And then
Darn
the
rocks
Revenant
was crushing my foot.
will also take 17.
R.I.P..
Yeah, 17 points of damage. So,
Malin still killed me. No.
In the end,
So,
Yeah.
the tower of this old legendary mansion, in which you found a very rare artifact, maybe, is now destroyed because of you guys. As it falls over, Roderick, you and the spiritual weapon turn, and you try and angle yourself in towards a window where you think that you'll take less damage, but you get smacked with the brunt of the rubble. You don't stay there, you go down to the ground.
Oh, okay.
The rest of it falls on the Revenant and Gundrick. Less so on Gundrick because he's right at the cliff end of it. But Malin, you watch as the tower falls, and basically as the stones shatter on the ground, Gundrick's body rolls. Still breathing, but unconscious. We will get to Roderick on his turn. Tia, it's your go.
Okay, so I was, like 25 feet ahead?
Right, you moved outwards, so you would be... you'd be right there.
Okay. I feel bad for asking this, but they're not buried, are they?
Make a perception check.
Jeez. Is this considered an ability check?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
16.
16 then.
You do make out in the wreckage of the tower an undead hand, which is right here, and kind of a pile of rubble that is not quite where Gundrick is, but it's fairly close. It's maybe 15 feet back from where Gundrick was hit, that you assume to be where Roderick lies.
Okay, she'll move to the spot where she thinks Roderick is, and try
Okay.
to, lower herself even more to the ground.
Yeah, you are what? You are 90 feet up, so you're still a ways up, but you're beginning to descend onto Roderick. Speaking of, Roderick, you are still conscious. You maintain concentration on the spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Well,
buried.
spiritual weapon doesn't take concentration, but
Oh, on the moonbeam.
on the moonbeam, yes. I am buried.
You are.
Okay. What would it take from me to get out of being buried?
It would take a strength. We'll go with athletics. An athletics check.
I'll never make that. Let me see if I got anything else. Shoot, yeah. Okay, I just gotta try it. I'm gonna try and push myself up and hope the bricks like fall off and I can get out of this.
Go ahead and roll your check. I think you still have Bardic, right, from Malin?
I feel like I used that.
Or did he give
I
you
did use that.
advantage?
I did use that.
Okay.
Did he give me advantage at
No,
one
I
point?
think I
don't
think I
so.
gave you. I think I just gave you Bardic.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate. That's a 6.
Yeah, you try and push out of the rubble, but it's not getting anywhere.
Is this Revenant crushed next to me too, or?
The Revenant is where it is. You are actually further beyond.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bonus action. Can I know I'm getting a little crazy here with the things my spiritual weapon's doing, so feel free to say no. But can I like spiritual weapon like attack the rubble and try and like move it out of my way to help clear wreckage?
You sure can. Where would the spiritual weapon be? I mean, you're holding onto it. Sure, we'll say the spiritual weapon's next to you, so you can do that.
I start trying to like spin the hammer to like clear wreckage. Is there anything you want me to roll or
Roll a wisdom check.
wisdom? All right.
It's your spellcasting modifier, so...
I don't like this die very much tonight. This particular one. Oh no. 12. 12 total.
Yeah, the spiritual weapon's also not making much progress in the way of removing rubble, unfortunately.
Shoot. Okay. Am I able to use any movement or am I like restrained?
You would be restrained here, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, then that's my turn.
Either restrained or incapacitated or something. I don't know. You can't move. Blair, are you continuing to run?
Yes. Can I see them behind me still?
Yeah, they made a loud ass fucking crash. A tower fell down.
Well, I meant the revenants. Are they still like following me?
Yes, they are.
Okay, then yeah, another 80 feet.
Okay. So Blair runs. Malin, you saw everything that just happened.
Hi, butthole. Can I see the dwarf boy?
You can see Gundrick, yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna point at him and be like, get up, please. As I cast another second level on him.
Oh,
Let's see what it gives you. 12 again.
nice.
3, 4, plus 5.
Anything else that you want to do with your turn, Malin?
I guess I would, So, I can tell where Roderick's at, right? Or no? Do I need to make a perception check?
You would need to make a perception check.
Okay.
You
let's
saw
try
him
and-
get smacked like with a fly swatter.
So. Perception +4. That's a natural 20 for a +4. So 24.
You know exactly where he is. You tracked him as he
Very
fell
nice.
down.
Man. This could end badly if that Revenant gets out of that rubble. But I'm gonna run up to where he's at. Not the Revenant. Gundrick. Not Gundrick. Roderick. Change y'all's names. And start.
I had
like
it
how
first.
it
I
was
called
on
dibs.
Lauren and Malin, and it was getting confused, and I'm getting confused with y'all's names. I'm gonna try and like start clearing debris over him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Or are you giving me the help
I'm
action?
giving you the help action to get yourself out.
Well, that depends on how well your athletics
Ah,
check
shit.
goes.
It happens. Hey, I got a terrible athletics,
Oh no.
but that is a 15 + 1.
Hey.
You begin
Okay.
pulling bits of rubble off, and you're making some progress. There you are.
Yay.
Okay.
Hopefully I get him out before the Revenant gets out, because I'd really hate to be vengeanced.
Well, the Revenant is going to make an athletics check to see if it can get out. Rolled super good.
Oh.
I do a Jedi mind trick.
You
On
see
the
the
Revenant.
hand pull up and stones begin to as it digs its way out of the rubble. The top half comes free, and as it begins to pull its legs out, it can't really move very far, but it's out. It's free. Got a 21. The other ones,
Con saves, yeah.
well, is the moonbeam on them? You couldn't see where they. You didn't move the moonbeam last turn because you were.
Well, they didn't move. I'm so confused by the map.
The revenants kept chasing after Blair. The moonbeam stayed where it was because you got crushed.
So on that turn, they would have taken damage.
On the turn that they moved, sure, yeah. So you can roll damage now if you want to.
16.
Okay, I'll mark down 16 for the one.
All right, yeah. So I can't see them anymore. And they're out of there. You say it's my turn? Sorry, or is
No, it's their go.
okay.
They are going to stop following Blair, and they're going to return a little bit, which would put them. I mean, they're not going to go in the moonbeam,
Yeah.
but we'll put them right there. They're up to the side because they're coming back to the mansion. Okay. Gundrick, you
Alright.
awaken.
Ooh, Gundrick will stand up, and look around. How far away were we from Roderick?
Well, Roderick was in the air, so it was difficult to tell. Now you see where Malin is pulling stones from, and you can kind of piece together that's where he is. He's about 20 feet from you.
Gotcha. Yeah, so, like, Gundrick will, like, have the image of his brother flash through his mind, like, settled that he's not going to leave another comrade behind. He's going to use his bonus action to do Second Wind for the 10 or what was he? Oh my god, a 1 + 5 for 6 more health. And he is going to charge over to them, which I'll dash, I guess, because it would take 15 to get up, and then I'd have
Sure.
35. Yeah, dash over, and then can I not leave you behind, brother? And can I like try to help them get the rebel out or something?
With no action, you physically can't,
Yeah,
but
yeah, gotcha.
you're there in spirit, and that's what's important. Okay, Tia,
Alright, that is all I got.
you're 60 feet above Roderick and maybe 20 feet away.
Alright, so I see Malin and Gundrick trying to dig over in the rubble, right?
You do. You also see the Revenant that was chasing Gundrick stand up and kind of turn its head and look around, and it makes contact with them.
I mean, surely it's not going to attack, right? Surely. She's going to keep moving down towards the group So another 30 feet, which would probably put me. I don't know where that would put me actually. I guess I'll put me like right there then.
Yeah, you're a little way off the map, but I can't put you anywhere off the map. So.
And yes, can I fire while sitting on the beetle short bow?
You sure can.
Alright, well, she's going to fire at the revenant then.
You would technically, since the beetle moves directly after your turn, you'd technically have to hold an action and then use your reaction to do so, but that's
Gotcha.
fine.
Where is it? Oh, didn't matter anyway. 10.
A 10 unfortunately misses. The arrow just skirts across the stone on the ground.
Fantastic. Well, that will do it.
Okay. Tia. Someone's not happy you just broke their house.
They broke their old house.
He can't do anything because he's too far away, but he's coming back around. If you guys don't free Roderick this turn, you're gonna have to fight him again.
Oh no!
And he is pissed. Okay, Roderick.
Okay, let me try and get out of this rubble.
You can roll
Have
with advantage.
Ooh, okay. That is a 15 total.
I will allow it. You managed to break free enough to the point where like your hands managed to meet the air above the rock, and your two friends managed to both grab an arm and begin pulling you out.
Thank you.
We need to leave.
It is
Yeah. Now.
Get out of here.
At that point, I'm about to have on gun trick and point. And I point at the big guy coming back.
I turn and see them, those two. I'm sending my spiritual weapon. By the way, I got only one more turn after this of these spells. I'm sending it at the Revenant, not the big guy, to attack.
You guys are further away than that Revenant is. You're
okay.
probably about 50 feet away from him.
Okay, so now the spiritual weapon's 30 feet from him then.
Okay. Got you.
Should we get going?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
quite swiftly.
All right, and then I'll use my remaining 15 feet, because I'm assuming I was prone, to go away.
You are. As a note, this is difficult terrain now. So
5 feet.
you move 5 feet ahead. Sick. Blair, you're booking it. You're good.
Yeah, she, like, just for flavor of her survival skills that are kicking in, once she, like, doesn't see them behind her anymore, she's going to long jump, I think it's 18 feet is her strength, to the east, so that it looks like her footprints just stop, and then keep running, cutting towards the east to hopefully catch up, or meet up with everybody else.
Okay, so you long jump over to the east, which actually puts you on that hill, and you just slide down to the road.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's gonna, like, in case they do try to track her, the trail just ends.
Cool. So, Malin, it's now your turn.
I am dashing away.
Okay. So you move 30 feet. That gets you off of the rubble. You are no longer in difficult terrain.
Yay! And as far as 30 feet away, that's 50 foot. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep getting. That's going to be it for me.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying all this. That's what I'm trying to say.
After Malin's go, it's the Revenant's go. The Revenant can only move 15 feet. Which would put it
15 from my spiritual weapon.
15 from your spiritual weapon, which is behind you 20 feet, because it doesn't suffer difficult terrain because it floats. So it is... How far is it away from you? 35?
I had moved 5. So spiritual weapon moved 20 from me, and I moved 5, so 25 sounds right. Or unless is he 5 before my?
Yeah,
so it
he's
might be
5
30.
before. No, he's 15 before because you moved it towards it and it was 30 feet away from the spiritual weapon. So he's 15 away from the spiritual weapon, and then
Oh, because he only moved 15. Right?
25 away from you, which puts him at 40 feet away from you, which is good because its gaze only goes 30 feet. So it can't do anything. Except dash. Which it will do.
Oh.
Oh man.
Which puts it right next to the spiritual weapon, but it can't do anything else with its action.
Also, oh god, how far can these things move? Because, like, Gundrick has little legs. Like, what's
You
the
better keep up, dog. I got 1 heal spell left.
Gundrick, it's now your turn. I don't believe as a dwarf you move any better on stone. So you're still at half movement across the difficult terrain.
Do you still have not to? Can I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
Oh,
Do you still have your switch places with your babushka shit?
I do, but the problem is they're like it's an action. It's bonus action a summoner, and then it's a bonus action to the teleport thing.
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't work. Then you can't just like hop skip with her.
Yeah, because like I think I can get further dashing than I can, because like I can mentally command her to move 30 feet, but if she's ever more than 30 feet away from me, she disappears.
Okay.
So yeah, but no, that'd be cool if that worked. So since I was near Roderick, the spiritual weapon is within 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so oh crap! I can only put her 15 feet away from me. Never mind. All right. Yeah. Gundrick will just say it's time to go, and he's gonna haul ass, knowing that Roderick will definitely catch up because he's got longer legs, and he's gonna dash 50 feet away.
So 50 feet reduced to 25. Also gets you just on the very edge of the tower debris.
Sweet, and then he'll just, for shits and giggles, he'll summon Babushka, 15 feet behind him as like a little barrier. And
Sure.
that's all I got.
Okay, Tia, it's now your turn.
Well, Roderick's free, so she's just going to just keep moving away.
Great. So you unimpeded, you just go 30 feet straight along. Okay. Horngaard. Yeah, it's still 30 feet away. He's just gonna get up a little further behind the spiritual weapon and can't paralyze any of you because you're too far away. Roderick, it's now your turn.
Yeah. So can I swing with the bonus action on the one that's near my spiritual weapon?
Sure.
I'm gonna do it. Ooh, that's good. That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Weak damage. That is 5 force damage as the hammer in probably in the back or something.
Yeah, that one, although it took a bunch of damage from the tower, has been regaining hit points. So, you hit it.
How much rubble is left for me to get through?
About 20 feet.
Okay, so 15. I move 15 because it's rough terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then action dash. So 10 becomes 5. I'm out of it.
Yeah,
and now I have 15 left, right?
Yeah, you basically catch up with
20,
Malin.
20 left.
Malin's a little bit further beyond the edge of the rubble. Gundrick's right on the edge. You basically catch up to them, and you are now, all three of you, free to just run at your regular movement.
After my spiritual weapon cracks it on the back, it dissipates, along with my moonbeam in the distance. I'm no longer concentrating.
Get rid of that weird face that someone made. Who would do that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move my token for 1 second. Go ahead. That's my turn.
You're good. So, now that you guys are all out of range, are you just running?
Yeah.
I'm running and arcing back towards the up
Arcing.
more so I can hopefully find them.
Like electricity.
Where are you all going?
To the road.
To the road, and then where? You can either go north or south.
That's a fair point. Don't
Good
go
job.
south, whatever you
I
do.
mean, if we don't see everybody at the road, like we get to the road, do we see Blair?
Make a perception check.
Can we all do it?
Oh,
Can I do it?
Oh,
that's a
15
9,
plus
so-
4.
20.
19.
12.
13.
Anyone who rolled a 20 or above can just about make out the form of Blair
Make out.
as she
Oh.
slides down the hill onto the road and catches herself, and then looks around and then starts kind of jogging up to the northern direction. But she's south of you by about 200 feet.
Okay. I see Blair. She's further down south, I believe. Can't remember. Tia points in the direction.
I start shouting, Blair! He's jumping up and down.
To the tower!
I yell.
I start running up to him.
She's like, okay, runs back to the
Run
tower.
back
This
up
is
the
still-
hill.
Are you guys all waiting for her to catch up, or are you
Yeah,
running
I
north
feel like we
before?
should.
Well, it depends on if these
Can't
guys
believe
are
it's
still
come right
following.
behind. Yeah, we just have to about to have this battle on the road now.
So you're waiting.
It does only take me 2 rounds to get to it.
Yeah. 2 rounds is more than enough.
I guess.
Yeah, you know what? No.
These effers really want to
They're
fight,
really
huh?
mad. They're really mad about the whole, destroying their house.
I
Aren't
guess
they supposed
so.
to be protecting something? Aren't they supposed to be like?
all right. If
Yeah.
he's running up to us, Babushka's getting summoned like as close in the direction we came from that I can get 15 feet, and then fucking Gundrick is taking the dodge action for now. So
Okay, so turn 1. Nothing happens. Blair runs up. 80 feet. You're 120 feet away. Turn 2.
Yeah, if they start getting closer, I'm obviously not going to just stand there and wait for them to walk up and slap me.
I'm holding my prayer of healing for when Blair is within range.
So turn 2.
I'm backing way the fuck up.
Roderick and Tia. Something catches your eye as you see a faint, palish white figure crest over the top of the hill, and it looks at. There are 4 of you there, right? Who's been the biggest pain in his ass? I believe that would be Roderick.
What? No.
You barely
At
even
lea-
saw Roderick.
at least he doesn't hold a grudge for our duel.
Well, here's the good
It's
thing.
true, he did say he hates Gundrick.
Here's the good thing. It's a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and roll it, Roderick.
Okay.
Do good.
11.
That's not what I told you.
Roderick is paralyzed.
Grab Roger.
He is 30 feet away from you.
So he's closer than Blair?
Yes. But,
Well, on this
far
turn,
is
I would have
Blair?
made it. I would have made it to being 40 feet away.
right, at the end of this turn, Blair gets to 40 feet away.
Dang, okay.
So, as Roderick seizes up, and then straight after Roderick's turn, it's Blair's go. Blair gets to 40 feet away. Malin, back to you.
Oh.
Now, Roderick is paralyzed. He's not petrified or dead. So you can still interact with Roderick, he just can't do anything.
Yeah, once I am 40 feet away, do I see the guy up on the hill?
You do, yeah.
I would have said then, get him out of here. Yes, she's rushing forward. And she seems to be leaning towards where the spirit guy is.
Help me move me, Gundrick. I'm weak. As I grab him and start dragging him down the road.
Yeah, Gundrick will grab the other Blair, make it back, and start dragging with Malin, I guess.
Okay, since there's two of you, we're going to split the difference. You can move him 20 feet.
Cool.
Actually, it's very fitting because both of your turns are right next to each other. Great.
How much?
Oh.
How much can you lift,
Wait.
Gundrick?
Wait, hold on. Babushka, her purpose has changed. Can I mentally command her over here? Oh no. Okay, I'll just resummon her over here. I'll use the bonus action, and get
She's
her
gonna
to help us as well.
So
Okay.
3 of us moving.
Yeah, so like have her get the legs. Me and Malin got this. Can we get him any further?
Sure. 25 feet. You can't go over 25 feet because Gundrick's
That's
stubby
as far
little
as
legs.
my legs go. All right, let's go. We got this, Malin.
Okay, so you guys are now 30 feet and 25 feet down. Tia?
She's going to ask Blair, do you need any help, or you fine?
Over their retreat.
All right, and she is going to set the beetle on the ground and command the beetle to start pushing the group along. So
Okay. You still can't go more than 25 feet with Roderick, but it's a good shout.
that is fine.
It's now his turn. Let's see.
My short little legs killed
He's
us
still
all.
a ways away.
Yeah, he's like, well, the diagonal's weird, but you were 30 and then you moved 25. So.
Yeah, so you are 55 feet away from him. Not quite, but basically. He's going to use his action to dash. And get right up on you all. Roderick, at the end of his turn, your paralysis ends, but you are frightened of him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So we just start booking it.
So who is in the back? Who's carrying Roderick in the back?
That's Babushka, man.
Babushka's in the back.
And who's on the left?
Malin?
Probably.
Alright, so Malin, you're within 5 feet of him, Babushka's within 5 feet of him, and Roderick is just about within 5 feet of him.
He
But not
only has
paralyzed.
One opportunity attack, though.
He do. Speaking
is
of,
true.
it's now Roderick's turn.
Okay.
Oh, and he has to run away from him.
I am afraid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Can
a
I-
fear that you have to run away, or do you just have disadvantage? And you can't move towards
It's
him?
the frightened condition.
Okay, so yeah, you just have disadvantage if you can see him, and you can't move towards him.
Cool. Disadvantage against him, eh? Did I use my second level spell slot when I was holding for the heal Blair? Or like what was the order of operations?
No, you didn't use it because she wasn't close enough.
Okay.
And I'm like 65 feet away from you now, I think.
Shit, is
You
it-
kind of hear him.
We clearly can't outrun this guy. We have to kill him, right?
You kind of hear him saying, "Return what you stole, servants of Strahd."
Can someone talk to him?
We are
please?
not
We're-
servants of Strahd.
He stole it so he could kill Strahd, you fucking fool.
They speak the truth.
You know, Roderick, since you're the one who holds the hilt, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Please, someone just speak to him.
Oh, with advantage, yes!
Is it
Oh,
a
it's been
20?
so long since I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
That's persuasion for a 20.
He's like, I'll kill you quickly instead, then.
But I don't have any bonuses.
Yeah,
I was going to draw it out.
You watch him kind of stagger for a second and hesitate on himself as he is still within range, but he's like kind of glaring at you. You aren't sure what he's gonna do.
We would have told you, but you attacked us immediately.
Unsure what he's gonna do. I will take the dodge action.
And you're gonna stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm hoping that he accepts that.
All right, Blair. You
How far away am I
are
from him?
from him. I think you're 90 feet away,
From him?
roughly, because you were 40 feet away from the group, and they moved.
25 feet away from where she was.
And he's at the back of that.
Okay, got you. I shouldn't have made them use his dash action, but whatever. So he's within range of probably 70 feet.
70 fucking feet. And they're only 65?
No, they're a little ahead of you.
Because
So you
they
were 40
were
feet
40
away,
feet,
and
then
they
moved
moved
25, so they'd be 65.
So they're 65, so he's 60 feet away.
That's still further than me. But I will dash up to him to be right behind him. And I don't know what the hell's going on with this situation, so I'm ready to attack him next round or opportunity tag him. I hope that they're still running if they're in danger.
Okay, Malin, it's your turn.
I guess at this point, I'm just gonna talk to this guy. No, really, what's that dragon's name? What's that dragon's name?
You don't remember his name?
Dude, I'm having a bad time remembering stuff, and I don't know where any of my notes are. I think I left my notebook at school.
Damn.
Let's see if I wrote it down in here. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna say the dragon's name.
Yeah,
Yes.
all I wrote was Dragon Skull.
It's
We came here
Argynvost.
to get a weapon from a reading that I got saying that the weapon could kill Strahd. Now, if I had remembered that this relic was also in the place that this dragon skull told me to take it, I would have brought the dragon skull with me. But you didn't let us speak because you immediately tried to kill us.
Roll a persuasion check. Straight
Oh
roll.
god, I'm good at these.
The 20 didn't do it. Damn.
10 plus 11, 22.
Oh, nice.
21.
Yeah.
Oh, 21.
You watch as he
21.
as he
I'm an
sits there
idiot.
and thinks. And he's kind of looking into all of you, specifically you, Roderick, as he's recognized that you're the one who took the blade. And he thinks, I sense your motives are pure. But Strahd should not die. He should face justice for his crimes. And he's gonna get ready to swing again.
Oh, that's some...
Oh no!
What a doo-doo head.
Anything else for your turn, Malin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's sound logically Strahd to keeps making people suffer. Yeah, I'm, you know what? I'm just gonna take the dodge action, man. Because if I try to leave right now, he's gonna attack me.
Take the dodge action. Gundrick.
Alright, so this guy is next to Malin, and Roderick, I guess, would be between me and Malin.
Yes.
And I guess Babush. So, like, so would I be like, if I ran around to it, it'd be like the north, like to the left of Malin, I guess, because Babushka's. Or oh wait, no, I can just attack from Babushka.
Yeah.
Babushka, now we need to run. And he's gonna try to shove him prone with Babushka, since I guess she would be right next to it if it's next to Malin.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Okay, so that's a 23.
You do shove him prone.
All right. All right, it's time to go. Yeah, he's gonna run. Actually, okay. So Babushka's right next to him, so he's gonna command her. Or because Malin is is there an area for her to be like further away from? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not visualizing this correctly. Okay, so like Malin is to the north of this guy. Babushka is like to his right, let's say, and then Roderick is like to his northeast, basically.
So here's what we'll do. This is... So Tia's in the air, so Tia doesn't really affect too much. This is basically what we're looking at right now. And then Blair's behind. This guy's not there.
Okay, yeah. So then,
Let's just fuck them up, guys. Sorry.
Gundrick will, Oh, God, because, yeah, we, I mean, these guys will always outrun me, so they'll catch up to me over and over.
You as a group can run faster than he can.
Doesn't matter because we'll have to run to the end of our days. He's like, is he gonna stop chasing us?
Well, you're not crazy far out from the mansion right now.
Will he be like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park and eventually get tired?
Who knows?
Okay, yeah, so,
Let's bring in Mr. Strahd's castle. Got him all the way to Strahd.
we need to leave.
Strahd, look,
we'll keep
we
him in place.
we weren't able to kill the wizard, but we did find this powerful relic meant to kill you. And we were going to give it to you, but this guy tried to kill us.
As Gundrick is yelling to run, Blair will say to Roderick, "Go, free our lands. I'll hold him back."
Oh God, with a line like that.
Well, Gundrick, can you
God,
run?
Jesus. Gundrick hears that fucking line. He's, I cannot leave another behind. And he's gonna make Babushka attack him with the extra attack that I still have.
It's an advantage. 'cause he's
Gundrick
prone.
can't leave anyone behind. He can't. Oh my God! No fucking way, bro! Hold on! I have double natties. Oh,
That is a
my
1 in 400
God.
chance.
Oh my God, that is fucking nuts, dude. Holy shit. All right, holy shoot. I mean, okay, so yes, where's my D8? All right. So, not two. Oh, but wait. So I forget. Are we doing double damage or double damage die?
Double damage and then add the modifier on the end of it.
Okay, yeah. So then, all right. So 4 double to 8 plus my modifier plus 5. So 13 bludgeoning.
13 points damage. He, by the way, is looking pretty healthy again.
Oh,
That's the issue.
Yeah.
And you guys are not.
all right.
he's on
Yeah.
1 HP still, just throwing that out there.
So he'll just say, fall back strategically, and he's just gonna move back 20 feet back, and that way Babushka doesn't disappear, so that way Babushka can hit him again if he tries to move away. Okay, yeah, that is all I got, but he is not leaving Blair behind.
Tia, actually, you're no longer flying, so you're just on the ground.
Nope.
What are you doing?
Disengage and start moving.
Yeah, you just continue running after Gundrick. After Gundrick's turn, or after Tia's turn, it's his go. He has sworn vengeance against Roderick, so it is Roderick that he will attack.
Wait, isn't he prone?
Uses half his movement to get up.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting Pathfinder mixed up. It's like, oh, let me hit him as he stands up.
That's a 21 to hit Roderick.
That hits.
He did it at disadvantage, right?
Why did I do it at disadvantage?
Because he took the dodge action.
Oh, that's true.
The 21 was the
Thank you,
lower
Tommy.
one.
I forgot I did that. Damn.
All right.
Okay, so... Oh, it's not too bad. You'll be fine. 10, 14...
After getting hit by a building.
You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm barely up.
Ooh, can I use my Sentinel reaction to attack him for attacking my buddy?
Sure.
All right.
as he takes his fist and just punches Roderick in the back of the head. Roderick, you see white for a second and kind of stumble, but catch yourself. You are still up.
You just reach around Roderick? Gee whiz. Roderick was talking to him, man.
I somehow doubt a 12 from Babushka hurts him.
12 does not. That's his turn. Roderick, it's now your go. Hits like a truck.
All right. Yeah. It's in my belt. And then I'm going to and then I'll say, let's step to the side. And I'll hold an action to cast Moonbeam again. For when Blair moves out of the way.
You've all heard him speak the incantation of Moonbeam before, and you recognize what he's trying to do. That's Roderick's turn. Blair, you are now up.
He's gonna blast me with a moonbeam.
You just gotta move 5 feet over one direction.
No, but I wanted to grapple on the cable here.
Oh, you just grapple him on the other side of the moonbeam and hold him in.
We did that with Gar already. It didn't go too
That's
well.
true. Well, Gar didn't get hit by it though.
Didn't he?
just
He
would-
should have.
No, Gar would just like take him in and out of the moonbeam constantly. Is what he was doing.
The old classic.
Yeah. I guess, is it gonna hit me if I grapple him? If he like puts moonbeam on this side, so I would be out of it. If I stood on this side, could I still grapple him?
It
Not
all
hit by
depends
DM?
on where he puts it.
I think at this point she has made a decision and she's going to stick to that. So even if the moonbeam does hit her while she's holding it, she will take that. As she shifts to the side, she will also shift into the Wendigo, and as her teeth are descending, she will say, "Go save them, save my Nana." And usually when she speaks as the Wendigo, it's her voice, but it's like mixing with the scream and the roar this time, as she goes for the grapple as her first attack.
Okie dokie.
Oh, poopy poo. Okay, second one's better. 19.
What'd you get on the first one?
The first one was like a nat 1 or something, but I have
Okay.
advantage, so that's why I said the first one.
Oh,
so it's
got
19.
you. Then yeah, you succeed. He is grappled.
Grapple him, and as I put my long Wendigo arms around him, I'll go for a bite into his ghostly neck.
Sure.
That will be a... I mean, I'll do an advantage. I hit, but I want to see if I can do extra. Yeah, it's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Let me double check. I think Piercer, I just get to reroll stuff, which is fine. Bite, D8. For max damage, 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Says sink teeth into his neck, and I regain baby amount of hit points, but it's enough to put me to the max I can regain anyway.
Do you regain even if he's undead?
Yep, it just says as long as you hit you hit a creature, you regain HP.
Nice. Okie dokie. So that's Blair's go. Roderick, did you put down the moonbeam already, or is that just a placeholder?
That's the moonbeam.
Okay, so you already triggered it. If we're going to be anal about it,
Yep.
you got to stick to the grid, which would put it right about there.
Okay.
Which means you'll just catch Babushka, which is nothing. So Blair, how are you holding this guy?
I mean, she's not Gar, so she's not big enough to like hand him around the neck, so she's got both arms like around him, holding him in place as she bites into him.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you roll the save at advantage.
Okay.
And you'll take half of the damage of whatever you get anyway. because
Okay.
you're not really in it, but you're still kind of in it.
Yeah, like my arms are getting singed essentially. It's a con save.
Yes.
Well,
He
that's
succeeds.
Good for me. I should succeed even without advantage.
Oh, he
I got a
succeeds.
17.
17. So they both succeed. Go ahead and roll
So
damage.
that's 10, so 5.
5, and you take 2, Blair.
Nice.
This is the fairest way I can think of doing it.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. I was ready to take more, so thank you.
Okay, following Blair's turn, Malin, you are up.
Oh, I'm gonna do this thing called a disengage action.
Sure. You go ahead and disengage.
5, 10,
Babushka's with the
15,
spiders.
20,
She's
25,
sleeping with the
30.
spider.
As I'm now in front of Gundrick, I guess. I'm gonna use my last spell here. And I'm gonna heal Roderick.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see what we get with the healing word. Only 10, not as good as whenever I was doing it first.
That ain't bad. I'll take it.
And I am now officially useless.
As a
Except for the
reminder to
crossbow.
you, Malin, just as a reminder, can you hold a bonus action?
Can I hold a bonus action?
Just in general, D&D rules. Can you hold a bonus action instead of an action?
I don't.
No, I think you
No,
can
if
only
you
hold
can.
an action. You can either
You can
hold an
only hold
action
an
or
action.
push your turn.
Oh, okay, that makes
Just as a reminder, he goes before Roderick does. If that means
That's
anything to
true,
you.
but he's got 2 targets now to deal with, so that is true.
Sure.
That's true. I feel like I shouldn't do that now. Because if he goes down, I gotta be able to get him back up.
I mean,
Yeah, you know
Gundrick,
what? I'm just gonna let you die. I'm just
Ah!
gonna let you get hit.
Bastard.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna heal him.
Gundrick has
Thanks
his
for
potion still.
telling me that. Yeah, no. I'll just look back, waiting for him to catch up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take off that 10. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, take off the 10.
So, following that, Gundrick, it's now your turn.
Alrighty. So I guess he will re-summon 5, 10, 15. Okay, he's gonna move a little closer. To re-summon Babushka and put her between Roderick and Blair. I don't know where Babushka went, but she's there. And he will. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what? Actually, I like wasting his movement just in case. She's gonna try to shove for the first one, or shove him
Mhm.
prone. I mean,
Knock him prone.
ooh, that is a
Yeah.
24.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna say, do you have advantage because
No,
Blair's
it's not
holding him?
10.
He is knocked prone. Blair, do you let go?
Oh crap! I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's
Can she-
grappled right now.
If
I'll
you
go
let go,
prone
he'll
with
go to the
him.
floor. If you hang on, you're
No,
going
I
down
want to
with
keep
him.
the grapple on him. I'll go prone with him.
Okay, so you go down prone with him.
All right.
About to be a lot of advantage attacks against this fool. Hopefully.
Then she will do the smack with the hammer. That's at advantage, right? So that's 24.
24 hits.
All right. And then that is. Oh, nice. 8 on that die. So 13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning. Great.
And try to stay out of the light, friend. And that's all I got.
Okay. Tia, anything that you want to do?
Is he prone?
Yes, currently.
Oh, I messed up your ranged attack.
Yeah,
I was
We'll
just
both
gonna
get
attack.
disadvantage when we
Yeah,
go to
but-
attack.
Well,
Right, so-
wouldn't
I'd say
Tia
do
have
it.
anyways? From exhaustion? Or am I crazy?
No,
I
that's
think that's just
ability.
a-
No,
ability.
that's.
Oh, just abilities.
Uh,
She's not that exhausted.
Is
I'm sorry.
Blair
I wasn't
within,
thinking.
is Blair within 5 feet?
Of him, yes.
Okay, so
Like,
it would
Blair's on
just
top
average-
of him at this point.
It wouldn't be at advantage yet, but you would get sneak attack.
Yeah, it'll
So
be
it's still disadvantage.
disadvantage on the attack, but you still get sneak.
Ooh. So if he's grappled and prone, does that mean he has to break out of the grapple to stand up?
Alright,
Yes,
skip it.
because it's movement speed 0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tia is going to, hopefully that's not a mistake, ignore Roderick this time, and she is going to use steady aim to give herself, I guess just normal advantage on this attack with her short bow.
Okay.
23.
23 does hit.
For 10 piercing.
Plus sneak.
Plus sneak. I didn't do sneak, thank you. 6 sneak.
Okay.
So 16.
Awesome. Yeah, you hit him. He's kind of yelling out in pain at the moonbeam. The arrow doesn't seem to do too much damage. Alright. If there's nothing else on Tia's go, it's now his turn.
Oh, like as if he was resisted to the arrow or something?
No, he's not resistant to the arrow. He just has a lot of HP.
Gotcha.
Blair, how rough do you look?
I am about half.
Roderick, how rough do you look?
Very. I got 2 HP.
Okay. Here's how it's going to go. He's going to attack each of you once.
Disadvantage both times.
Not on you.
Well, technically, it's flat for me, but disadvantage for Roger.
So we're going to start with you. Hits.
You don't know that. Tell me.
Does
Does
he
a
take
20
damage too this turn?
Wait,
Since
yeah.
he
Can I
started in the
also
moonbeam?
He would,
That's
yeah.
can I
true.
hit him with my sentinel thing as well before he possibly breaks out of crap?
Yeah, if you have
Well,
your
he's not
reaction.
breaking out of grapple. He's just.
Oh, he's just hitting you. Okay.
So, he passes on the con save. How much damage does he take?
10, so 5.
5. Got you. So let's start with the damage to Blair. You take 16 points of slashing damage.
So it's just slashing.
Yep.
So halved.
It is magical slashing if that means anything.
Well, then it does mean something. That's
Oh,
why
no.
I asked. How much was it? Sorry. 16?
It's 16, yep.
Okay. I'm still up.
Yeah, he'll also go for Roderick because that moonbeam sucks, dude.
There's disadvantage for Roderick, thank God.
With disadvantage, it's a 19.
Of course it is.
Holy lord.
I
How do
rolled.
you roll so well?
Well, that's a 10. That's dead in the
Oh,
middle.
shit.
He's got
He's just
really
really
He's got a
good.
+9. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's what I was saying earlier.
That's
It's-
crazy.
It's
He's
a
boss, man.
it's a +2 greatsword. Basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, it's more than 2 HP, so you go down and the moonbeam goes
Yeah.
down with you.
Yep.
All right. So with advantage on the sentinel hit, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Great. So it's not a lot, especially if I roll like crap on my freaking D8. But all right. So that's a 3 on the D8, which is double the 6 plus my 5 is an 11 bludgeoning on him.
11 bludgeoning. Great. Awesome. Okay, Roderick, roll a death save and DM it to me.
Yes, sir. Right
Blair.
about now would be really nice to get that nat 20.
You are prone. You grapple him.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Yeah, she's still screaming to get Roderick out of here, and she's gonna go for 2 bites to kind of get some HP back.
Straight rolls, baby.
Yes, 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
BB. I'm gonna re-roll that with my piercer feat because I rolled a 1. And make that 12 points of damage instead.
Mm-hmm.
And I regain my proficiency bonus, which is 3. And then I'll bite again. That one is gonna hit as well with another 18.
Another 18 to hit. Awesome.
Okay, I rolled a 7. I was gonna say if I rolled another 1, 7 plus 4 plus 2 is 13 points of damage, and I regain 3 more HP.
Okay.
And I will continue to hold him down with me.
Okay. Following player's turn. Malin, you are up.
Okay, seeing Roger go down, then I'll do the thingy.
Go ahead and heal Roderick, sure.
Watch it be like really bad healing.
1 healing.
Oh, it's better. 11.
Oh, fantastic.
And then, so that was bonus action heal, and then I'm going to shoot this guy with an arrow
Sure.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
God damn it. Man, I got a 2 and a 4. So, I've got a 8 and a 10. So,
Yeah, this guy
Yes.
is now, as the moonbeam has gone, struggling to hold the form together, and you can see it. And you reach around and shoot the bolt, and it just goes into the dirt. Anything else for you, Malin?
well, I get like an 80 foot. I get like an 80-foot range on this crossbow before I have disadvantage anyway. So I'm just going to back up 30 more feet.
Cool.
5,
Gundrick.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. He's still prone, right?
Yes, he is.
Sweet. All right. Babushka's coming down with the hammer as Gundrick kind of mimes it in the distance. Oh, thank God it's an advantage. All right, so 13 plus 6 for 19?
19 hits.
Oh, all right, awesome. That is... that is 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then she's
He's
gonna
looking
go for
real
the
bad
next
right now.
hit. Oh, that's good, that's good. All right, yeah, gonna go for it again. All right, so that is 21.
21 hits.
And then, come on.
Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, okay, good. That's an 8 on the die for 13 bludgeoning.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay. So, he, okay. I just want to reflavor this just a little bit. So, like, he goes for that hit, right? And then,
Mhm.
like, seeing that this guy is low and that this is, like, the opportunity to, like, to not leave someone behind, like all those years ago, he's gonna like switch with Babushka's at that last moment, and he's just gonna yell, "I won't leave another behind, Daedric!" And then he's just gonna bring the hammer down right on that guy's head, hoping to cease this guy as a threat.
As you bring the hammer down, it impacts in the back of the skull, and you watch as instead of breaking the skull, the head just sinks down into the dirt about 3 inches. As you lift the hammer up, you see that half of the face is kind of shifted forward. And he kind of picks his head up and looks back to Roderick. As his fingertips begin to fade away, and his feet do, moving up to his legs, he looks to you and says, "I will return. Be ready."
Thanks for the warning.
And he just floats off in the wind.
And that's when the other one appears.
As you guys all kind of like sit there and take a minute to recover from that. Everyone's battered and bruised, except here. And feeling
Still
like
1
shit.
HP.
We are going to end the episode there. So, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. Let's keep making stories together. And we'll see everyone next week to see how the rest of this goes. Bye. Bye.
Bye.